Hello, everybody. It's Thursday, August 10th, and it's time for Marvel Legendary Randomizer number 135. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. By the way, thank you so much, GTO Gaming. That's Mikey Gill in Discord. 30 months of watching Bagel, kicking butt, and taking names. Well, I've certainly been taking a lot of names. I can't speak for the other thing, but I'm going to try my best today. We got another randomizer stream today. I'm so happy to see all of you here. By the way, I'm not going to gloss over that. 30 months. That's a lot of time to be here with me, so I do appreciate that. All right, so yeah, we got a new randomizer game to play. We still only have a handful of Masterminds left. Maybe we can still take them out before What If shows up. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, but we are going to try. A couple other bits of news. If you didn't see, in the Discord, in the giveaway channel, Ollie and Kyla brought back a ton of the special What If scheme promos from Gen Con and are giving a bunch of them away, including a Mysterio black and white card, and that's going to be happening next week. So if you want to enter that giveaway, all you got to do is react to the message that was posted in giveaway. I'll also be doing some extra wheel spins for that giveaway as well. So anybody who has reacted is eligible to enter there. So if you didn't get to check that out, please do so. I don't think there's anything else I gotta go over right now, so let's go ahead and get into this past week's Randomizer League results. It was more Taskmaster. We could be facing Taskmaster again today. The only thing I know is he can no longer be epic, but we are gonna look at Taskmaster one more time here and see how you guys did against Taskmaster's Secret Wars. How did it go for you? How do you think it went for everybody else? That's up to you. So here we are. These were the two setups, Taskmaster's Secret Wars. The three Masterminds for setup A were Indestructible Man. The three extra Masterminds were Indestructible Man, who, by the way, Don't Feed the Green just did an awesome Mastermind overview on that. You can check that out in General Legendary if you want. He's done a ton of those. Immortal Emperor Zhengzhou and Uru Enchanted Iron Man, and setup B had the same except for Shigla in for Uru Enchanted Iron Man. Oh, by the way, speaking of Masterminds, we are still doing our Mastermind bracket. We just moved on to round 2. If you'd like to come and let us know which Mastermind you prefer when it comes to having fun over one over the other, go make your voice heard there. Vote for one. So how do you think setup A and B went when it comes to win rate? Win rate is tough with Taskmaster, even though it was not Epic Taskmaster this week. By the way, welcome back everybody from Gen Con. Ollie and Kyler are back and helping me with the Randomizer League. I had a lot of fun going over all the Gen Con stuff and getting those card images from select people who sent those to me. That was really fun, and seeing how the tournament went, so it was cool. And you might hear a little bit more about that later, but and that photo you guys got from the meetup was so cool, seeing all of you together. I'm so glad you guys got to meet up, and that made my week. So thank you. All right, so it was winnable. Dormat says 48% win rate and about 3.6 out of 5 fun level. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that was. It was a 36% win rate and a 3.0 okay. So it was a okay, frustrating setup. So that's not one I would normally recommend if you were looking for something entertaining. But if you want a frustrating okay challenge, this is the one for you. Taskmaster's rough by himself before he invites friends over, so I don't blame you for rating it that way. Let's go ahead and take a look at our scores this week before we jump into whatever we're playing today. I really want to eliminate a Mastermind today. Oh, you weren't that off. You were close enough. I mean, you were the closest one. Nobody else said anything. All right, let's go ahead and read some of these comments. So, Tasty Toast there at 10th place. 13 total rank points there. 9th place goes to Off the Cuff with 13.5 total rank points. I think I just don't like Taskmaster. Oh, someone spun the wheel. Unless it's the British comedy show, then it's great. I still have to watch that one. No problem. I'll check that out in a second. 8th place goes to Dino Mike with 15.5 total rank points. 7th place goes to Montax with 16 total rank points. No winners yet for setup B here. It's your favorite show. Okay, now I really got to watch it, because I know you watch a lot of things. Avatar there at 6th place, 23 total rank points, who said it was winnable and did barely win right there. Let's keep going. Anybody else win? Yep, Mikey Gill right there at 5th place with 27.5 total rank points. Dark Foretelling was the MVP for this game, as it kept the scheme twist at bay towards the end, to where I was able to use Wolverine's Rare to take care of Taskmaster once and for all, with a little help from Deadpool. He's getting divorced, he says. I love that. Yeah, it's more like she broke up with him, but different realities. 4th place goes to Snash 108 with 32.5 total rank points. Here's our top 3 for setup B. 3rd place goes to Red John with 34.5 total rank points. 4th place in turns, 1 escape, but that got on the third place spot. It's been a while since I got Black Swan to work, but she did well this time, helping Wolverine to get to 42 attack on the final turn. The other side had Extinction Blast, which helped take care of the other Masterminds. I love that card. Second place for Setup E goes to Abernicus with 38 total rank points, who did a really good job with Wolverine. And then first place for Setup B goes to Jay Parnell with 41 total rank points, first across the board. We talked about Wolverine going absolutely berserk, getting his rare early, and having fun with Taskmaster when he's not epic. So well done there, Jay Parnell, in getting a first place in Setup B. Let's jump up to Setup A here. And Dynamite's there in 17th place, 18 total rank points. I had all 3 Masterminds out by turn 8, plus an extra Warrior Woman later on thanks to Wizard ambushing a 4/5 full city, which also triggered Nighthawk's escapability to become an extra scheme twist and end the game early. That's rough. Managed to hit Taskmaster exactly once thanks to a hand of 2 Boom Booms and a bunch of Greys. Also kept the Henchman at 5 attack by having Uru Iron Man's strike ability occur second on each strike that he was there. Yeah, I got to do that too. Ironically, Indestructible Man was the only defeated Mastermind. Would have had 6 piercing energy on the last turn, never had more than 2 the rest of the game. And now next is me. I did not do well. I'm at 16th place right there, but so 15 of you did better than me, and I'm really happy about that because you deserve it. Let's keep going to our top 10. Is everybody else under the top 10? 9th place was a tie. It's okay, I was one above you, Dynamite. It's a tie between Joe Stone and Jay Parnell, 33 total rank points each. Looks like Joe Stone doing a little bit better on the turn count, with Jay Parnell doing a bit better on the points per turn. And Jay Parnell says, Thor Core Strike again. We thought we easily had it in the bag, but one of our decks got diluted with 8 Thor Core, making Zhengzhou the Mastermind we needed to deliver the final blow on. Ouch. And unfortunately, we didn't see a 7-cost card on the HQ the entire game, and could only muster 14 attack once. We are shame. Happened to me too. No need to feel shame. Abernicus there, 8th place with 36 total rank points. 7th place goes to Snatch 108, 39 total rank points. 6th place off the cuff, 40 total rank points there. 5th place goes to Rio Firestar, 19 with 46.5 total rank points. And 4th place is Ashy with 50.5 total rank points. Looks like Rio Firestar and Ashy the only ones able to actually win the game so far. And I'm guessing our top 3 did. Let's see who that is. 3rd place goes to Baby Prelude with 51.5 total rank points. This was wild. I wasn't sure I could do this, but I waited until the end to take out the Indestructible Man so that I could flip or keep flipping gestures back into the villain deck and keep the last twist moving on down the stack. That bought me the time I needed to win it all. That's what I should have done. That would have been a really smart move for me, but well done. You actually pulled it off. 2nd place goes to Flip Flop Maniac. By the way, look, 3 escapes for Breloom, 2 escapes for Flip Flop, but it got him 2nd place. 54 total rank points, and 1st place goes to Red John with 65.5 total rank points, 0 escapes, and 1st across the board. 2 first places for different people, but 1st across the board for both. Who got lucky with Red John got lucky with shards and piercing energy and a couple of rares. So well done there, our top 3. And oh boy, I really hope we don't have to fight Taskmaster again, but he's one of the very few Masterminds left, so we easily could. So speaking of which, let's go ahead and talk about who's going to show up today. Who do you think is going to show up? We got a couple of Midnight Suns Masterminds I wouldn't mind seeing in certain conditions. 3 in a row, says Off the Cuff. Well, we can't see Epic Taskmaster another time, but we can see him again at all. Oh, before I do that, though, there was a wheel spin. It was A.S. Miller who spun the promo wheel, so let me go ahead and spin that real quick before I start this whole thing. Here we go. King Hulk's not in anymore. Wasteland Hulk is. He's like the only one that doesn't have an epic who's still in here. But let's go ahead and spin for A.S. Miller. Here we go. Here's your first spin. I fixed the wheel, so this should work. I still don't hear it, but I see it. Let's see what it is. Oh, this is a good one. They're all together today. I didn't press shuffle, but it's still the same odds. Acrylic Mysterio, that is for you, A.S. Miller. Would you like to accept that one? I don't have many of these. It is from Organized Play Kit 3. This is one of the many that Upper Deck sent me, and I am passing them on to you. So let me know. Oh, awesome. They're really cool looking, so take it. All right, please message me, Mysterio Acrylic, and link your address from above, because I'm pretty sure I sent you stuff before. There you go. Let's remove that from the wheel. Very fun. All right, moving on to today. Let me go ahead and start the predictions for anybody who wants to do a blind prediction before we know what the heck is happening. That's going to be for you. New prediction, 10 minutes on the clock for that one. Let me know what's going to happen there as I get my randomizer ready. What do we see? More Midnight Suns. Chthon could show up. Gambit and Blackjack. We all know we want to see that. No, we're not going to spin it again because you claimed it. If you didn't claim it, I would have spun it again. Well, Somebody else will have to spin it. I wasn't sure what it was till I got here, but under the impression that it was a regular Mysterio card but see-through. The reality is much cool. I mean, it's basically that, but it's an acrylic, so it's thick. Thick-plated thing. It's pretty cool. All right. No other guesses. Wasteland Hulk. I would love to go against Wasteland Hulk, hopefully, before too many Master Strikes happen. Got my cards to the side. Hopefully I can grab them fast enough because I want to get through this game and have a good time with it. Down to 1K points, so I'm blind betting on a win. All right. We got 3 predictions on a win before you see what happens. That is a very dangerous game to play, but you've done it. Predictions are open. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, here's the deal. We got Taskmaster again. He cannot be epic, so this is standard Taskmaster. But we got another Taskmaster with a bunch of different Masterminds. We did Taskmaster's Secret Wars, and now we're doing Taskmaster's World War Hulk. Why does he keep calling in friends? Can't he just take me on his own? We got 3 in a row. Well, are you ready to fight Taskmaster with a bunch of extra Masterminds once again? Because that's what we're going to be doing. We got some interesting hero choices. The Masterminds I'm going to have to randomize from Off the Cuffs wheel from last week, which I do have open. So get those predictions in. I bookmarked it, so I'm going to be using that again, so thank you. So we don't know who they are yet. Let me go ahead and get what we know. Now, 3 of them we start the game with them lurking, so I'm going to roll them right now, I guess, after I get the card. Or, if you think it's... So, hopefully I can beat him today. It's not epic, don't worry. He can't be epic after I lost to him twice. I'm hoping we take him out. At least he only gets, what, 1 tactic? How does this scheme work? I gotta remind myself. Everybody gets 1 tactic, right? Or 2? I haven't done this in a while. Okay, let's get the rest. Boy, I do not claim to be an encyclopedia. I just guess a lot of the time and then read to confirm before I do anything. 2 of each. All right. 1 each would be too easy, I guess. I really hope we get somebody else manageable. We could get anybody. We can get core Masterminds. That would be kind of useful. And it's a chance to take out Taskmaster with just 2 tactics. So this could be a blessing in disguise, depending on who else we get. Okay. Thunderbolts. And Mojoverse. We just talked about Mojoverse. Yeah, the rule for Final Blow is with multiple Masterminds. Well, actually, no. I think the scheme specifies something about that. Yeah, I don't think there's a final... We'll talk about it. I forget what happened last time we did with World War Hulk, but I think the scheme's pretty specific on that. I believe they do off the cuff, but I'll get to that once I finish putting things together. That's a good question. I think they do because everything stays. Oh, wait, no, the Mastermind moves. The scheme twists don't. You know what? I don't know. We'll get to that in a second. You can talk about it in the chat. We got some Feasting KO power with the Henchmen. I'll take it. KO is KO, right? And Vision is pretty fun. I like to use him. I've got 2 X-Men. Although they're the lower tier ones. We already rated those 2 sets. Yeah, we got Apocalyptic Kitty and Legion, and we got Yelena for some Undercover, some Unleash. It's all the way in the back. And then we finally got Sabretooth. And Sabretooth is probably one of the best from villains. Both Yelena and Sabretooth are all the way in the back of my box. Hey, Captain Metroidica, thank you for the resub bagel time. Yes, it is. In a sense. In a sense. All right, we'll go over all that stuff in a second. That's everything I got to grab, except for the extra Masterminds. Hey, let me know in chat. Would you like me to put the extra Masterminds in and randomize them at the moment, or should I have knowledge at the beginning? Thank you. Thank you for that reference. Technically, I should have knowledge of what's going to be more fun for the stream. What I can do is I can roll a die for when somebody comes in from lurking, and then I'll grab that Mastermind from the spot they should be in. I think that's going to be more fun if we find out later. What do you think? If you want to know now, let me know. But if we can do that, it's a little bit more fun. But you'll know what they are for the setup you're going to play. You had to get revenge for us being gone last week. Couldn't keep the multiple Masterminds. Hey, I am at the mercy of the randomizer, such as you are. Okay. Here's our first Mastermind. I'll get rid of 2 of his tactics in a moment. Yeah, technically you're supposed to do it now. And I guess having knowledge is kind of important. But, you know, it's always fun to do it the other way. Let me set up the villain deck and see what you guys think while I'm doing that. Okay, so we got our regular 5 strikes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's a good point, Ollie. I want to help you get that put together quickly. It could impact how I recruit heroes. Yeah, okay, you're right. Enough of having fun. Let's just take this seriously. I gotta get all the knowledge I can at the beginning. All right, let me go ahead and randomize those right now. Where is the wheel? It is the Masterminds wheel from off the cuff. All right, let's spin for our lurking Masterminds. This gonna work? No, the wheel's cut off. I'm just gonna do the other thing. Here we go. Bam. So we'll keep the predictions up. All right, let's do our 3 lurking Masterminds. First one is... Drum roll, please. I don't have any sound effects. I'm gonna have to make my own. It is... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look how many Masterminds were on that wheel. Well, once again, at least she only has 2 tactics. But you're seeing the same thing I am. All right, Mastermind 2. I'm not going to say who I think it's going to be because it might come up. All right. Oh, you can't put... Oh, we almost got the new Mastermind off the cuff. I didn't know you added him to the wheel already. We don't even have him. So it's a Grim Reaper is the second one. So I see him right there. Like, I don't have that yet. And then third. We've got locations coming in. It's going to be Klaw. All right, I'll take it. So we got Maria Hill, Grim Reaper, and Klaw as our 3 lurking Masterminds. All right, there we go. Let me go ahead and find them. Oh, boy. Everybody's getting revenge today. I defeated them all. Except for Taskmaster. I don't do these randomizer streams to not be ridiculous, though. Okay. There she is. Ignore these times. They're not going to be accurate, but everything else is. For the most part. I'll just set them over here for now. 1, 2, 3, and we will deal with them after I take care of the villain deck. Got the bystander in there already. And let's do 5 piles for 5 twists. Love that spike in points towards a loss right after Maria was rolled. Yep. You've walked into a randomizer stream, and this is how they always go, right? So it's Taskmaster and Maria working together with Klaw and Grim Reaper. Definitely Taskmaster and Maria are S-tier Masterminds when it comes to difficulty. Klaw is probably a high A, depending on what happens with him, or maybe somewhere in the A range. And Grim Reaper is an A or a B. He gets rough, though, in my personal opinion, but we're gonna have to wait to rate those. But yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot going on. I was worried that I was gonna get like Onslaught or something, but he didn't show up. Do you remember what scheme she got? I don't remember, but it's in the records. What a Reel of Fate roll for you? Right, it's right there. Oh, I see. Oh, you want to see what Masterminds Reel of Fate rolled? All right, we can look at them. They don't count. It's only going to be from the 5 that were available, so it's going to be everybody but 1. So we got Taskmaster, we got Killmonger, we got Zarathos, and we got Lilith. So everybody but Wasteland Hulk got rolled. But that was from that very small pool. Yes, Maria does not have her villain group here, which is good. Wasteland Hulk does not want to appear. It's like Hulk in Infinity War. Doesn't want to show up. Can't say I blame him. I did 5K trying to get a promo spin, but that was before I knew the extra Masterminds. Yeah, Hulk is the only one who didn't show up for World War Hulk for that one. But yeah, there's no Hulk anyway. It's World War Taskmaster or something. These heroes, Sabretooth is always good. Vision is usually pretty darn good. Yelena is a lot of fun. And Legion can fit into certain decks well. Oh, let me just do this. My times are all wrong anyway. And Kitty Pryde can help refresh the HQ, I suppose. So we'll see. Right? Don't you love the 3 in a row? Just wait until we have one Mastermind left and I fight them over and over and over. And then we're going to reset. By the way, she will have good tech. Once we reset, there's going to be a couple of changes that we've talked about, and I will write this all out. Oh, Prelude has a message. Hey, everybody, my fiance and I were at the con this weekend, and my fiance just tested positive for COVID. Looks like she caught it at the event. I feel fine and tested negative this evening myself, but I'd like to encourage my friends here to please consider testing themselves too. Thank you for the PSA. So if you were there, it wouldn't hurt to get a test. It was a big gathering after all, but thank you for letting us know. Taskmaster is not epic today. He can't be epic anymore. I already lost him twice. And all it takes is for a Mastermind to lose to a Mastermind twice, or 2 different streams, for them no longer to appear as epic. So it's regular Taskmaster today, but he's got friends. Just like last week. What else? Oh yeah, so once we reset, we're no longer going to require always leads groups, except for new Masterminds that have been released after we reset. Oh, thank you for the water. Because I don't shut up. It's okay. I mean, it's still not, still got a lot stacked against me. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't, Wheel of Fate does a lot of things really, really well, but I can't lock them all in at once and then re-roll the one thing, but it's going to be a standard one. That is a bit misleading. I wish I could, like, disable epic Masterminds, but then one that could be epic might have not shown up, you know. Oh, by the way, when we reset, I'm considering changing the randomizer after the reset to not allow epics at all. But I'm double thinking that. I'm thinking again on that because since we're not going to have always leads, the Masterminds are going to be a little easier on average thanks to them not leading their groups. So maybe we will keep the epics. We'll talk about that when we get closer to it. Okay, predictions are closed. Looks like 14 say win, 9 say lose, but the people who say lose are much more confident. I see why you're confident. Okay, starting hands, then we'll do all the other bookkeeping stuff here. I can't wait for those what if, well, mostly the scheme twist, but the starters I would like as replacements as well, so I can sub out the Hydra. The Hydra ones are cooler, I think, but obviously they don't fit the heroic theme, even with characters like Sabretooth, and he's, after Access, he becomes good for a while. If not permanently, I haven't gotten that far. No, we don't have a date for what if. Somebody, take this with a grain of salt, somebody was told around November, but the real answer is we just don't know. The cards demoed at Gen Con were preliminary early versions, so that doesn't imply a release date soon, but we don't know. I'm excited about probably one of the Masterminds we haven't seen yet, but we'll have to see. But the 2 we've seen look awesome. They said before the end of the year at Gen Con. I would assume before the end of the year, but I do not know. And I talked too much during that whole thing. All right, let's go over our Mastermind and scheme and set all this stuff up. So, I'm going to look at the scheme first. Other fun info from Gen Con besides all the what if information. No information about new Marvel Legendary stuff, I don't think. The popular guess for the 4th is the Collector, but we do not know yet. Just some fun facts about older sets. We talked about that in the Discord, but yeah, a lot of people think the Collector. I'm going to start with the scheme first because it dictates how this whole thing works. Here we go. Here's the scheme. World War Hulk, 9 twists, put 3 additional Masterminds out of play lurking. Each of the 4 Masterminds has 2 random tactics. Special rules: when you defeat all of a Mastermind's tactics, KO its face card and a random lurking Mastermind enters play. Twist 1 to 8, swap the current Mastermind with a random lurking Mastermind. Twist 9, evil wins. So a couple things. First, this is a timer scheme. Second, yeah, there's no final blow with this one because all the face guards get KO'd. So the last Mastermind remaining, once you defeat their tactics, their face card gets KO'd. So this is something for the special rules. No final blow. You have to take out 8 tactics anyway. It would kind of be overkill. Yes, so Taskmaster gets Henchman training, and we'll deal with that when we get to it. Hopefully he doesn't get that many trainings, and the Master Strike goes to somebody else. But let's go ahead and set this up right now. So let's pick the 2 random tactics, and I will show you how I pick Masterminds every time there's a twist. I've done this before, and the system works pretty well. So 2 random Taskmaster tactics. Let me zoom out just for a moment so I can show you the whole board, and then we'll pop back in. All right, I'm going to set those tactics aside. We got, so I'm going to put, Maria was first. I'm going to put her up there. And then Grim Reaper, and then Klaw. So when it's time to bring in a new Mastermind, I'm going to roll a d12. 1 through 4 gets the first Mastermind. 5 through 8 gets the second Mastermind. And 9 through 12 gets the third Mastermind. And that is how I will do it for the rest of the game. Pretty straightforward. I got to change the number of twists to 9. I got to change the number of tactics to 8. And the active effects in the Mastermind only apply when that Mastermind is actually out. So yeah, for Henchman training specifically, those only apply when Taskmaster is out, because he is out of play when he's not the active Mastermind. Therefore, there is no Henchman training. They forgot everything when he's up there. Where did I put the Klaw face card? Okay, there we go. Fun fact, you can play Ego with World War Hulk, and it gets weird because it doesn't change the size of the city spaces. Maybe you'll luck out on a Maria Hill will be out. Maybe you'll luck out and Maria Hill will be out for the strikes. Yeah. Although that's not great either. She's going to bring officers in. I guess it could be worse because she doesn't have her villain group. But all right, so that's how it's going to work when we have to do a twist. Let me go ahead and change a couple of numbers. Then we'll start. Yeah, I'd rather Taskmaster not get the strike. So we got 8. And Henchman training, I can just keep track of. Actually, I have to keep track of it separately because he may not get all of them. So let me track those 2. So Maria doesn't get buffed by anything. Grim Reaper gets buffed by location, so we can see those. And then Klaw gets the sonic frequency empowerment, which we can also kind of see. So I will just track the Henchman training separately. Oh, guess what? We fought him last week, so it's already listed here. So all I got to do is switch to 4, and we should be good there. Those of you who are still here, I admire you. Thanks for sticking around. And let me update the rest of the numbers, and then we'll play a game of Legendary. Oh, we got to fill up the HQ first. So let's do so right now. 8 tactics. That's it. I'm really hoping this starting HQ is going to be friendly. Let's see who it is. We're going to zoom back in for now and get going. Klaw keeps his empowerment hero when he swaps out. Oh, let's see. So Klaw here, the top card of the hero deck goes next to him as a sonic frequency. It's going to stay next to the Mastermind space, but once he comes back in, it's going to be the same frequency. So these Masterminds would take with them anything on them, like shards or bystanders. But any stacks next to them stay, because they're not attached to this Mastermind. I'm pretty sure I'm correct about that. Same thing with Taskmaster. Because the empowerment is just going to stay there doing nothing. Yep. Pretty sure about that one. All right, let's go ahead and fill up our HQ. So we're starting with, okay, there's Disrupt Circuits, Kitty Pryde. Okay, she gets empowered in a weird way. All right, Strike and Fade Yelena. Stealthy Predator Sabretooth. Another Strike and Fade Yelena. And then Legion. All right, I really need the other Yelena card, or else these are going to go undercover and never come back out. But if I do see the other one, these are great. You can do a really cool combo with bringing those out and sending them undercover again. Well, pretty much all these will work together. Maybe I could build a Berserk deck. I don't know. There's not enough Berserk Legion to make that work. He does it a little. So I might not lean into that. It's hard to lean into anything Legion because he got Berserk and Light Show. Mechanics you got to build for. So that's the odd one out here. Okay. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and start with turn number 1. And hopefully we can take out Taskmaster and his friends. Get rid of him for good. Here we go. Starting with a classic, 4 and 2. Does that mean good things? I really don't know. Oh, Sabretooth has amazing manipulation. That is true. That would be great with Berserk. Okay, of course, which this is a good thing. This is a good thing that we got a twist right away because we can get Taskmaster out of here before the Master strikes, and I'm very happy to see that. So we get to swap a Mastermind with one that's lurking. Hey, I'll take the shuffle this time. That is exactly what I wanted to happen. All right. So here's my D12. Notebook goes. Oh, wait, there's a 0 on this die, isn't there? Or, nope, there's no 0 on this. Okay. 1 to 4, 5 to 8, 9 to 12. Here we go. It is. Maria's coming in. That's a 3. Here she comes. So let's take a look at her card. We didn't look at all of them. We'll look at them when they come in, because that'll be fun. Oh, I didn't even show you Taskmaster's stats. I forgot to do that. Well, we'll just look at him when he comes back in, because you should know what he does by now if you've been watching. So Maria Hill has got double shield clearance, which means I have to discard 2 shield cards. D13. No, because my D10s have a 0 on them. That's why I said. Yes, that means you got to discard 2 shield affiliated cards to even fight her, plus the attacking you got to spend. You can't fight Maria Hill while there are any shield elite or officers in the city. That's why it's a little easier without her villain group. And then Master Strike, 2 shield officers enter the city as 3 attack villains. When you fight them, gain them as heroes. Now, I have a question. Should we, if we're being honest with ourselves, count Taskmaster's Thunderbolts here instead of Shield Elite for her Mastermind card? She's not the main Mastermind, so it's not like we're replacing... I think that's only if you're not using the always leads for the main one. So I think the answer is no. Because it's kind of baked into the scheme that things get a bit weird. That would only apply to whatever Taskmaster said. And I think you'll probably agree with me on that. But it's good to do our due diligence and just think about it. Yeah, since they're lurking, I would agree with you. I agree. Which is good. Okay, so there she goes. And yes, you can discard Yelena for shield clearance. But one more question. I think the answer to this is no as well. But Yelena's got a dodge card. Can you dodge Yelena to pay for the shield clearance? I think the answer is no, because usually you have to discard for a certain purpose. That's discarding for dodge. This is discarding for the shield clearance. So I'm pretty sure the answer is no there as well. But it's fun to think about. Okay. Always fun to think about these things. Randomizer makes this weird. If I was designing the setup for my local league, I would have made sure to include her villain group. Because it's Randomizer, I guess the answer is no. Yes, I agree with you that. And yes, I agree. Those other things are 2 separate effects. So you got I got 2 attacks that's going nowhere. Let's look at our entire... Well, 3 different heroes in our HQ. Can't recruit Katie yet. So here's Strike and Fade Yelena Belova. 3 attacks, send this undercover. To go undercover means this goes to your victory pile. Her other card is required to unleash her from undercover or bring her back into your hand. Yes, shield clearance just means discard 2 shield heroes. Why not shield? Yes, totally. But I'm saying you couldn't do that and dodge at the same time with the cards that say dodge. But yes, she's going to help big time with fighting Maria. So that's a good bet. Stealthy Predator is a very good card as well. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw 1, discard 1, and put the other back on top of your deck. And finally, we've got Legion. I haven't pressed the divided button in a while, so yep, still works. So Bend Steel, Bend Light, 1+ attack Berserk, and 1+ recruit. Light Show, you get +2 recruit. So neither are going to be sure things when I try to make them work. So it's a little bit of an odd one out here. So I think what I'm going to do is start with both Yelena cards. I'm going to take them both. If I can use them to fight Maria, I will, and then hopefully I'll be able to unleash her later. So we're going to start with the first Strike and Fade on the left for 2. It's so cheap, but it's because you'll lose it. And there's another Disrupt Circuits. Let's take the second one for the final 2. And maybe I can use it on another threat. But boy, do I want to see her uncommon. I think it's her uncommon that unleashes. Is there other common that does too? I can't recall at this time, but you need those cards to make her work. Otherwise, the cards will never come back. And Kitty Pryde, if I get the right cards, can move the HQ along, so that might help. Getting rid of cards I don't want, like this Legion card, and bringing in things I do want, like the aforementioned Yelena card. All right, we got 5 and 1. A lucky shuffle gets you Maria hit turn 3. We'll see. Well, not turn 3, turn 5. Third turn on the left-hand side. I see what you're saying. Turn 2 is our first Cytoplasm Spikes. Now, they've got Fight Feast, which means you KO the top card of your deck. which Sabretooth is going to be a big help with, actually. If Cytoplasm spikes feast on a non-gray hero, you get +2 recruit. Yeah, so I'm going to have to use Sabretooth to set out the top of my deck and then feast. So it's a safe thing, or it's safe either way. Or maybe get the 2 recruit if I really want it. So I know what I'm taking this turn with my 5 recruit. It's pretty obvious. I'm going to go ahead and take Kitty Pryde, Disrupt Circuits, which 2+ attack. You get +1 attack for each tech hero in the HQ, which does empower. That's what it is, empowerment. But if I look at my setup again, I don't think there's a ton of tech. Well, actually, everybody's got tech except for Sabretooth, so maybe there's more than I think that's going to appear. This could be pretty good. Let me go ahead and take Disrupt Circuits on the right-hand side. And I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest, but it's at least 2 attack. And there's another Leap of the Tiger. Also a very good one. Okay. I might have to take some risky feasts first before I'm able to get Sabretooth. Turn 3 is another spikes coming in. I really like that Henchman group. It gives you the KOs that you want, but it makes it a bit risky. So they only hurt you a little if you're not careful, but they also help you with those KOs. I got, and there's plenty of top deck heroes too that help. For recruit, I took the 2 Yelena cards. Let's look at Leap of the Tiger because we haven't looked at it yet. So Leap of the Tiger is 2+ attack, reveal the top card of your deck, then put it back on top of your deck or into your discard pile. If that card was an instinct hero, you get +2 attack. So this rewards building instinct because 4 attack is a lot. But for this purpose, I think I want to use it for the spikes. Stealthy Predator is also a very good card, but I think I want some early attack. And if I send enough, I think Yelena's got an instinct card, doesn't she? One of her cards is instinct. So maybe I can morph this into an instinct deck with some covert peppered in to make Leap of the Tiger really work. And if I KO enough stuff, it's going to really, really work. So let me go ahead and recruit Leap of the Tiger here on the left. And we'll probably pick up Stealthy Predator as well later on. Oh, there's a third. Oh, all these together are going to be great. I can just keep using them until I land the hit. So, okay, here's where we look for the lucky shuffle. Yeah, 2 Yelenas and a Trooper, and then I can discard 2 agents or whatever if I get a Leap of the Tiger. That'll help too. Before a strike happens, of course. That's going to make things a little tricky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, my lucky shuffle happened. It's just later. This is not the lucky shuffle. It's a delayed lucky shuffle. I guess I should have been specific. Yeah, I can fight a spikes here, but it's going to be a reshuffle. This could be a dangerous time to do that. Turn 4 is our first trap. That's what I love about the Mojoverse villain group is there's traps. Ambush. A villain captures a bystander. By end of turn, have no bystanders in the city captured by villains or suffer. After you draw your new hand at the end of turn, each player discards down to 4 cards in hand. Yeah. Well, I have a choice to make. First of all, this will give me VP if I defeat this. Second of all, it's going to nerf my next hand, whatever it is over here. But I don't really care about this hand being nerfed too much. And if I got to put this on a spike. So let's go ahead and give... Okay, Cypher. Ooh, that's a good tech one to pick up with Kitty. So I do kind of want Cypher. But if I do fight the spikes, I have to feast. And I don't have anything in my deck, so... Okay, one of these grays or Disrupt Circuits. And guess what my luck is probably going to end up being. But it's a good... I mean, statistically, it's a good bet, right? So I'm going to go for it. Even though it's probably not going to go the way I want. All right, we're going for it. So I'll leave the trap right there. I've got 3 attack. Oh, Mojoverse would be awful with the Lilin because, well, the bystander thing. Also with some of the what if characters. Yeah, I want that 3 VP. All right, I gotta believe. So let's go ahead and take out the Cytoplasm spikes for 3, and we're gonna feast right now. So everybody gets shuffled. We'll see how it goes. So Cypher doesn't let you put anything on top of your deck. You draw 1, discard the other. Unfortunately, I can't use that to peek for the feast. Yeah, I mean, you know how it goes, right? I'm gonna nervously shuffle. So when I put the cards in the close-up camera like this, sometimes I did not notice the background art, but boy, that background art of the spikes looks pretty cool. I can, because I'll afford it. Here we go. Nope, it's a soldier. Okay, thank goodness. I can get 2 now. Okay, and now I gain Cypher here. Saved him from Mojo World. When you rescue this, get him as a hero. His effect is look at the top 2 cards of your deck, draw 1, and discard the other. So gladly add him to the team. I would love to see a Cypher get a proper hero set. It would be interesting to see how that would work. Probably have a lot to do with card names, or some kind of names. His power is, what's the technical term? He can, it's a language-based power. It was a something path, I forget. Anyway, let me finish my turn here. Actually, no, I already, well, no, I have to wait till the end of turn, technically. Oh, he's a great card. All right, and I've got 3 recruit left I didn't use before I finish this trap. Now, I want to take all the Leap of the Tiger on one side, but Stealthy Predator is an uncommon, and it will help the right side. So Leap of the Tiger will help the left side with the Feast, and Stealthy Predator can help the right side with the Feast. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll split them up a little bit. Both sides have to be effective. Maybe I'll see the other ones to the left. And there's another Strike and Fade. Oh, yeah. And Vision's coming up, and he's got phasing, so that's going to be even better. But Vision has not shown up yet. I definitely remembered to get him. So here's the end of my turn before I draw my new hand. Defeated. I get 3 VP. A victory pop. Here's my new hand, speaking of which. Oh, it was like 5 cards down, so I'm good. And there's a little bit of tech for me to get empowered by, too. I'm just going to be using the word empowered because that's what Disrupt Circuits does, even though this came before the keyword was a thing. I hope you don't mind. Turn 5 is Jester, who gets annoying. So he gets a bystander, which would have been worse if he showed up before that trap. And he gets the Triage Nurse. Fight, reveal the top 4 cards of the villain deck, play all henchmen you find, put the rest back in any order. This will speed up the game, which is not great for a timer scheme. So as usual, I'm going to try to avoid fighting Jester as long as I can, or until I see a ton of henchmen. But let's move on. Speaking of henchmen, I can fight the spikes this turn if I want to take the risk. I don't know who's there. And I remember my shuffle. I shuffled everybody in and I drew 6 grays. There's a very, very good chance this is a non-gray. So I'm very nervous about fighting the spikes here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take another Leap of the Tiger and probably chicken out and not fight the spikes because after that last shuffle. Oh, there's Vision through solid objects. That's a good one. I'm pretty confident this top card is a non-gray. I just drew 6 after shuffling them all in. So I'm going to pass and hopefully don't regret it. And we'll see if I was right. Top card was... Yeah, I was right. I just drew 6 after a fresh shuffle. I knew there were going to be... Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm glad I went with my gut on that one. I want to keep her so I can unleash her later. And yeah, this is a Maria hit coming up. Unless something weird happens to my hand. Turn 6 is another spikes. Okay. So, let's start with Disrupt Circuits. Thanks to a Vision coming in, I get 2 base plus 1 attack for each tech hero in the HQ, and I've got 2 tech heroes. Now, I'm probably going to recruit the other Disrupt Circuit, so I want to play this first. Although, this is going to be another Blind Feast if I fight a Spikes, but it's a bit better. I could lose Cypher or Stealthy Predator, but I got a lot of grays. I got to thin the deck at this point, so I'm going to do a fight. Let's get our 2 more attack for the 2 empowerment. And before I recruit, I'll force the reshuffle, and then I'll recruit. Let's take a risk. Let's take out the spikes here on the rooftops. Oh no, let's take out the ones in the sewers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I did get a non-gray, I'd have enough to get a rare, but there aren't any out here, so taking another risk here. I really hope it's a gray. That'll really help me out, but you never know. Very nervous. Maria's undercover has been compromising Atlantis to extract her. Yes. She heard about Pleasant Hill. Okay, Feast. Okay, it's a soldier. Both 2 soldiers getting... I guess the soldiers are delicious. I didn't know about that. All right. 2 of them have gotten eaten so far. Here we go. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Before I recruit anything, let's look at through solid objects. We haven't looked at it yet. It's 2 recruit and phasing, which means you swap this card with the top card of your deck. which means it could help with Feast if you want to feast on Vision here. Choose a hero class to reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a hero class you named, then draw it. This card in particular could reveal the top card. If you get it wrong and it's a gray, then you know it's there, so that part could help. But I'm still going to go ahead and get the other Disrupt Circuits and hope there's more tech that appears. We got 2 of those now. And take them for the team. It's going to be good for the left-hand side. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a Brotherhood ally, you may draw it. Otherwise, you may KO it. Good for KOing, good for drawing more Sabretooth. There's going to be a lot of them. Plus, I can set that up with other Sabretooth cards. I'm glad I'm seeing a lot of him and putting them together. This is such a powerful hero group. I really do have faith in the bagel to make it out of the toaster this week. Let's see. See if I can. I got Cypher, I got Sabretooth, some card knowledge. All right, turn 7. More spikes. All right, so I can hit Maria, but I'm going to have to send both Yelenas undercover. So they'll be gone. Honestly, I'm surprised in this 2.5 years. We're almost at 3 years. Yeah, it's August. Yeah, we're pretty much at 3 years now. I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet. So I'll do one animation for the price of 2. So I'll play both Strikes and Fade. I'll send them both undercover. I just missed that we're almost at like 2 years. 3 years. I misspoke. So that's 6 attack. They both went undercover here. That's a 7th attack. I'll pay the shield clearance, discarding 2 shield agents. And let's go ahead and hit Maria in her face right now. Let's do it. Okay. 1 of her 2 tactics. Crash a helicarrier. KO a number of your shield heroes. Guess what, everybody? Goodbye. I KO'd the rest of them. I could have been more, but I have no cards in play. I have no hand. When does that ever happen? Rarely. But I got this tactic out of here. Beautiful. Okay, I guess I'll draw a new hand because I have no cards in play at all. The irony is sending something undercover to fight Maria. Well, yeah, she's gone rogue. All right, here's the rest of my deck. I got 1 of the Leap of the Tiger. Is that all I've got? I thought I had more than that. Okay, I had both Yelenas and 2 Leaps of the Tiger, so. Yeah, it's 2 on undercover. I'll have to do more recruiting later. Because I'm now down 2 Strikes and Fades, so unless Yelena comes back in with the Unleash from undercover, they're stuck there. They're stuck there. All right, 3 more. 4, 5, 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. If I reveal a Sabretooth, that'll help me out. Okay, turn 8 is our first Master Strike just in time. That was Taskmaster laughing from off the side. So, unfortunately, now the city is full, which is unfortunate because I don't know how much I can fight this turn. But we'll see. Yeah, she waited. Okay, 2 shield officers enter the city as 3 attack villains. When you fight them, gain them as heroes. Nothing I can do about that. It's going to happen. If I'm lucky, there'll be special ones. This is not a special one. And this is a special one. Victoria Hand. So, we'll see if Cypher can draw some more attack. Sabretooth can. I can at least fight something. Okay, so Stealthy Predator, there's an order I want to play these in. Stealthy Predator does a draw, discard, and put 1 back, and then Cypher does look at the top 2, draw 1, and discard the other. So I'm going to go with Stealthy Predator first to weed out the one I want to discard, and then Cypher. Maybe showing me 1 more. But before I do that, I have... So I have 1 card in my deck. I have 2 operatives. I could play these 2. I could recruit something like... I want to keep Yelena for the left side. I could take Legion or something, or I could take a sidekick, but I think I'm going to continue with what I'm doing here so that maybe I can draw more recruit and get Vision or something. So let's start with Stealthy Predator. Last card on my deck is an operative. I got to reshuffle now. And I can probably safely fight a Cytoplasm Spikes this turn, too, if I set things up properly. Okay, 2, 3. Top 3 are all operatives, so I do the same thing with all of them. So I draw an operative, I discard an operative, and I put the other operative on top of my deck. Now I need 1 more attack with Cypher to hit one of those spikes, or really anything. So top 2 cards of my deck, one's going to be that operative, and the other one's going to be attack, right? No, this is what happens when you feast on two soldiers. So I'm going to have an escape. I can't fight anything. All I got is 2 attack. And that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. I can take vision anyway if I want. I think he's my best bet right now, even though this side does need attack. But I kind of want Sabretooth and Yelena on the left-hand side, and I don't really want to take Legion. So I'm gonna still go with through solid objects vision, but I definitely need some attack on this side of the game. Hope I can get some. Okay, there's another Legion. I might end up taking Legion anyway. Maybe. The HQ's letting me down a little. Okay, well that's all I can do. Okay, those are what I needed. They didn't show up. So I do have plenty of attack, kind of. It's just I gotta thin my deck a bit more. That's at least 4, maybe more if I get some tech in the HQ. Okay. My next hand looks pretty good, but that couldn't save me from the very likely escape I'm about to encounter. And turn 9 is, yeah, Minor Domo. So that is going to be my 1 escape for this game. Hurting my score, but does not count against Evil Winds. It does take away some KO power, but it also lets me KO something from the HQ. So that's a positive thing. I'm going to get rid of one of these Divided Legions. This is not a relies on hero class triggers hero deck that much, so I don't really care about the divided cards in that way right now, or at least HQ. Yelena's rare. I need this card. It unleashes things. It's very good. I need that on the left. But I don't have enough recruit, so I might just go Officer Crazy until I can get it. It's very good. Take a look. Destroy the Red Room. 4 attack. You may unleash one of your heroes from undercover. You may send a hero from your discard pile undercover. Oh, and I have 2 of those Yelenas. This is great. I need this. But Minor Domo comes in first before any of that happens. Ambush. Minor Domo captures 2 human shields. Escape. Each player simultaneously reveals a card from their hand. Whoever revealed the lowest cost card or tied for lowest gains a wound. So, human shields go over the villain. And what you have to do is spend attack equal to that villain's attack to get those human shields. I'm going to go ahead and put a 2 counter on so you know how many human shields she's got. So 2 attack per human shield. Okay, so let's go with the 1 non-grade card we've got, Leap of the Tiger. Top card of my deck. Thank you for the water. Oh man, we got a lot of Mastermind tactics to take out. I got 7 left. Okay, top card of my deck. Shield Agent. Okay, I could put it back on top and fight a Spikes and KO this for sure. Because I can't draw anything else. I'm going to have 4 total attack this turn. I could fight Victoria Hand and gain her. She's great with Yelena. But I should probably take these sure thing Spikes. Right hand's going to be able to pick off those human shields. And more. Let's take the sure thing Feast. So I'm going to go ahead and put that agent back, even though I want more recruit, but I'll try to get that another way. Putting it back, I'll get a 3rd attack from this trooper. Let's fight the Spikes. Oh, actually, I might want to KO one of my non-grays to get the extra recruit to get Yelena, but I'll see more Spikes, especially if I fight Jester. So let's do that. We're going to go ahead and feast on the Shield Agent and take out the Spikes. And yeah, I definitely want to get Victoria Hand for the Red Room for sure, but I had a sure thing with the top card of the deck, so I went with that this time. Let's go ahead and play my 1, 2, 3, and of course I'm going to take another Strike and Fade or Leap of the Tiger. Which one should I take? I'm out of Strikes and Fades. I can afford Leap of the Tiger. I'm going to take that for now. And all right, phase out. Here we go. This is some hero class triggers. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. If you do, you get +1 attack. Great. Love the KO power. And that's all I can do here. Let's see if I can keep it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a reshuffle. But I need recruit. I need to get those officers over here. So yeah, Maria doesn't let you choose to send them undercover, so I'm going to need this Maria and this Victoria Hand over here on the left. Although I will have another escape if a Master Strike happens, so let's all hope. Or let's hope that doesn't happen. It's not going to be all of us, because some of you are hoping that does happen. In fact, a lot of you are. Turn 10. Another spikes. Okay. Close one. All right. How many tech? I got 1 tech in the HQ. Maybe we can get some more before I play Disrupt Circuits. But right now it's 3, 6, 7 attack. It's pretty darn good. Okay, top 3 cards of my deck. Draw, discard, put them back. So, I'm going to draw a Cypher, discard the Operative, put the Operative back here. Now, I'll play Cypher now. Draw top 2 cards of your deck. Draw 1, discard the other. I wasn't going to fight the Spikes turn anyway, so I'll draw the Vision and discard the Operative. If only I had some knowledge with Vision, I could choose a hero class and draw it. How much recruit do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. If I play Vision, I could phase him, but I'm probably not going to get something as good. What am I recruiting? If I spend 4, I'll probably take phase out and maybe replace it with attack if I'm lucky. I can fight Maria, Snatchcat says, but then I'll have a full city. But I probably should fight Maria while I can. How much attack can I get? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I get 7. Yeah, Avatar's right. The 2 officers are here. So I can fight Maria if I'm able to get rid of the officers, but I can't. And I was worried when you said that because I'm like, oh, I gotta worry about the city real quick. So I'm glad I can't fight her right now, honestly. To phase or not to phase? That is my question. I think the answer is don't phase right now. Play the 4 recruit, get phase out, and then fight some other stuff. Although, here's the thing about fighting. If I fight the officers, right side's got to gain him. I could take out the Mojoverse. What is this? Minor Domo? By spending 2, 2, and then 2 more. I'll have enough to do that. That's probably the route I'm going to go. But let's see if Vision can draw first. See if I get lucky here. I'm going to play Vision for 2 recruit. Hero class I'm going to choose is... Well, I got both of these covert techs out already. What else do I have? I don't think I have much else. It's probably going to be a gray. I'm going to say covert. I don't think I have either. No, yeah, it's a gray. So, at least I got knowledge again. 2 more recruit. Let's recruit phase out for a little bit of KO power. And another phase out has appeared. Didn't get any more tech there, though. So I'll still have just the 1 tech. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. Okay. If I fight the Spikes, though, that'll be safe because I do know I have a Gray on the top. But then I'll have 4 attack. I don't really want to... Well, I guess I could use that to... I can go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would use up all my points. And you know what? Let's do that. And then left-hand side can probably hit a 2. Yeah, I can hit a 2. So if I need to do that. But I want the left-hand side to get the officers because I want left-hand side to get this destroy the red room. That's the thing. And she can send things undercover, so I don't mind building a bunch of officers. The downside is if I don't clear 2 spaces and a Master Strike happens, that pushes Jester out. And yeah, if Amy does show up in those shields, that could be a big problem. So much can go wrong. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the safest thing to do is to fight the Spikes and to fight a regular Maria Hill. I'd rather that officer go to the left, but I'd also rather have 2 spaces in the city in case of Master Strikes. Although, maybe I shouldn't care about escapes too much. I should care for my score, but I also really want to win this game. I would make 2 different decisions right now based on if I cared about my score or cared about winning, which also affects your score. If I cared more about winning, which I really should, I would go with the Spikes and the Human Shields. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to play more towards the win, less for preventing escapes like the plague. Down to 4. Let's go ahead and fight these spikes. I would really like to take out Taskmaster. All right, let's go ahead and do that feast. It's going to be that gray. There we go. And I've got 4 attack left. Let's go ahead and hit those human shields. And yeah, hopefully they're not aiming. Rescue those human shields. Not hit them. I'm not hitting them at all. Okay, first one rescued is Standard Bystander. Second one rescued is Standard Bystander. All right. Safe. Now she only has 2 attack for the next turn. All grays. Getting a lot of grays, even with all the rampant KOing. The more grays I KO, by the way, the more those spikes become dangerous. However, I might want to KO something that's non-gray just to get to that 8 recruit threshold for Yelena. Because boy, do I need that rare. Okay, at least I got 1 disrupt circuits to get in the way. Okay, I got 4 recruit. Let's see what I can do with it. Turn 11 was a twist. So good news, Maria is out for now. Who is coming in, though? So, Maria's out. Like I just said, let's roll a d12. See who's coming in here. We got... That's going to be Grim Reaper on an 8. So Grim Reaper's coming in to bring in some locations to this nice setup. Maybe. Probably. Definitely. So Maria takes the number 2 spot, and Grim Reaper comes in with his tactics. Okay. So here's Grim Reaper. He gets +1 attack for each location card in the city. Master Strike, it becomes the strike enters the city as a 7 attack graveyard location that says this gets +2 attack. Well, there's a villain here. It's worth 5 VP. So those who get Grim Reaper's Master Strikes are going to get a little more VP because he is the only one here who turns the strikes into VP for you. So that's fun. If you wanted to farm VP, you'd try to make him the last Mastermind so you can maximize the number of strikes he gets. But then you got a bunch of locations. So we'll see what you do. We'll see what I do. Rare VP farming strategy here. All right. Actually, before I play that, let's play Leap of the Tiger, just in case. 2 attack, top card of my deck. It is a Trooper. I will put it in my discard pile. Actually, no. Do I want to feast on it? No, nothing feast here, so. We just got the 3 attacks. So I'm going to go ahead and fight Victoria Hand to get the Special Officer. Fight for 3 and gain her as a hero. Easy decision. 4 recruit. There's a take 1 for the team here. This does give me a little recruit. Draws other Sabretooths or KOs. I will take it. I'm going to want Strike and Fate, though. Okay, and there's another. Getting a lot of Sabretooth. And I am putting them all in the same deck. There we go. Now it's working. Too bad Vision doesn't have an instinct card. That would be great with Leap of the Tiger. Okay, 1 more. So that's 2, 4, 5 plus. I get 2 chances to reveal an instinct ally. Or hero, depending on how villainous you feel. Turn 12 is another bystander, public speaker. Give me 1 recruit when I fight. All right, that's good. I can basically swap 2 attack for 1 recruit here when I fight Minor Domo. Still that 1 tech in the HQ, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 attack and 4 recruit. If I fight Minor Domo, I get 5 recruit. I can hit Jester as well. What does the Triage Nurse do? When you rescue this bystander, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, KO 1, discard 1, put 1 back. Oh, sounds like Sabretooth to me. And Grim Reaper costs 8 attack to fight. Weakness he's going to be. So do I leave the public speaker there in the city for me to help get Yelena? Or do I just try to straight up just get the recruit? I think I'm going to get enough officers. I can just try to get the recruit. So I will focus on clearing the city. I really don't want to speed up the deck. Let me count real quick how many Cytoplasm spikes have showed up before I decide to fight Jester. 1 in the escape pile. 2 victory pile. 3, 4, 5. Half of them, which is not enough for me to feel comfortable fighting Jester right now. Because I don't have Indestructible Man. Oh, sorry. Because, not Indestructible Man. I think he just speeds up the game that way. I'm seeing that little number 2 next to your name, and, yeah, but that's a lot. Little 2 next to your name makes me double second guess what you're saying. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a little bit of city clearing. I'm gonna fight Minor Domo and get the bystander. I get 1 recruit. I'm at 5, but I'm not gonna take anything for 5. I'm gonna take phase out once again. Yeah, but I'm not so much worried about the city filling up. I'm worried about speeding up the villain deck. I don't want to do that. Ooh, okay, this is a good one. Also, it helps with Katie's card. Check it out. This is 2 attack, split personality, or 2 piercing energy, split eardrums. Piercing energy is great for the human shields that are going to come up, so I'll think about it. But I can't take it now. And let's leave Jester alone. Let's move on. Let's just try to hit Grim Reaper. Okay, so I've got, this next turn I got 2 techs. That's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I KO something, 7. And then Stealthy Predator. So this might be a hit on the Grim Reaper. Yeah, Piercing is great. They came from the same expansion, so they were designed to do that. They're great for getting through all kinds of fight restrictions. Turn 13. Scheme Twist. I might just lose the twist. Okay, who's coming back in? If Maria comes back in, I can't fight her this turn. Here we go. Let's find out. We get... It's a 2. That's Taskmaster coming back in. Oh, man. We only played 1 strike. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I get Henchman training anyway. He's coming back in. And we didn't look at his card yet. If you didn't watch the last couple of streams, you don't know what he does. He gets +1 attack for each Henchman training stacked here, which is a strike played on his turn when he's out. During your turn, Taskmaster gets + attack equal to the highest cost you played this turn, and a strike increases the Henchman training and gives wounds to their henchmen in the city. Yeah, Jester and Taskmaster are a rough combination, and that's why he comes with them. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Maybe if I get lucky with some Instinct, I'll have something else I can do. 2 attack, top card of my deck. It's not an Instinct hero. It's Victoria Hand. I could put her back on top of the deck to draw her next turn. Or I could try again, try to Leap of the Tiger once again. But I'm not going to. I'm going to leave her on top, and I'll just play the second Leap of the Tiger, reveal her for the second time. And that gives me 5 attack, which means I could clear the city. I really could. But I'm very nervous to do that, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's at least take the Maria Hill out and gain her as a hero. Try to get that to Yelena. I am so nervous. The city will be clear. I really have to make a choice here, don't I? Oh, man. Okay, so fighting him could bring 4 new villains in, speeding up the villain deck by 4. The villain deck is still pretty substantial. And speeding it up, though, on a timer scheme is gross. Triage would draw hand. That's true. And she would give me a total of 5 recruit, which would not be enough to get the rare. Clean City is Clean City, but I also don't think it's worth it to speed things up. So I need all the time I can get to take out this timer scheme. So I'm going to abstain from fighting Jester. Let's just go ahead and play the 3 recruit. And we will take yet another Leap of the Tiger. Another Stealthy Predator. I'm going to take that one on this side this time, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's see if this hand gives me enough recruit to destroy the Red Room. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. Oh, that's very close. Sabretooth might draw. Maybe I'll get a Spikes that'll feast on a non-gray, and I would do it for that. So we'll see. If I get that opportunity, I will. I don't have enough attack to hit one unless I hit with Leap of the Tiger. So very close. We'll see. Turn 14 is, yeah. I knew I didn't want to hit Jester. So if I leave him there, I might be able to use him to get the rare. If I can get some more attacks somehow. But we'll see what this hand can do. Can I hit Taskmaster this turn? It's very possible. If I play Disrupt Circuits, he goes up to 10 attack, which would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That wouldn't do it. If I play Phase Out, that's 3 total attack, and he's at 9. So maybe not hitting Taskmaster this turn. But we will see what Stealthy Predator does first. Top 3 of my deck. There's only 3 cards in my deck. Okay. So I'm going to discard the Operative. I think I want to draw Cypher. I'll put Vision back. I'll draw Vision, put the other card back, and I'll know what I can phase into. So, here we go. I only have 1 card left in my deck, and that is Vision. We're going to play Cypher now, but I'm going to reshuffle. So, do I want to recruit first? All I've got is 2 recruits, so the answer is no. All right, let's go ahead and play Cypher. Top 2 cards in my deck. I'll do that right here. It's going to be Vision and whatever I shuffle into right now. And we'll see if it's something worth... Well, I don't need to phase into it because I'm going to know what it is. I can just draw it. Okay. It's Disrupt Circuits. Okay, what if I take this? How much attack would that be? That was going to be 4, 8, 10, 11. I can hit Taskmaster. So, yeah, that's great. Unless I'm wrong. I think I'm right on that. I will discard Vision. Or, you know what? No. I'm going to draw Vision. No, I have to discard this if I do that. So I discard Vision. Yep. So, I think we're going to hit Tasky right here. So, +1 attack for each tech hero in the HQ. I've got 2. So that's 4, 8 attack. And Phase Out. I'll play right now. 2 more attack is 10. And I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. If I do, I get +1 attack. Yeah, I'll KO this Operative from my hand. And I get 11 a total attack. I have a Soldier. That's going to give me 12. Okay, so Taskmaster gets plus attack equal to the highest cost. So I played a 5. He's at 10. I spend 10 on my 12, and I hit Taskmaster. Without any trainings. That's great. 1 tactic down, 1 to go. This tactic is Henchman Instructor. Fight, choose a henchman from any player's victory pile to enter the city. Then each other player discards a card for each henchman in the city and or escape pile. So, unfortunately, there is 1 henchman in the escape pile. But let's do this in order. Spikes enters the city. And left hand has to discard 1 card. 2 cards, 3 cards. So that's going to hurt. My chances of recruiting Yelena have gone way down. So I'll discard all my agents and see what else I get. Still worth it to hit Taskmaster, though. That's 3. That's the tactic, though. There's 1 henchman in the escape pile, so that's 3. Yeah, you can't see it, but I have 1 escape. I'm not keeping track of it here because it's not a evil wins condition. But yeah, it's off screen. 1 did escape. But otherwise, good call. And I got this 1 floating Operative I'm not going to do anything with. Okay, well, maybe I could fight Jester now because there's only 3 left, but I still don't want to. I still don't want to. Actually, no, there's 4 left. I pulled 1 out of the victory pile. It was a villain. Henchmen are villains, but I know what you mean. Ooh, that's not a great hand at all. I got a couple of nerfed hands for the next 2 turns. That could be worrisome. Turn 15. Another twist. I might just run out the time anyway. Here we go. This is twist number 4. Who's coming in? I hit Taskmaster, and I was going away. He's running away like a scaredy cat. 10. That's going to be Klaw. Klaw's coming into the game for the first time. They're all playing musical chairs here to see who gets the strike. Here comes Klaw, who also loves to be empowered. And we've seen every Mastermind once in play so far. And it's his turn. Yep, he's double empowered by the color of his sonic frequency colors, plural. Master Strike, put the top part of the hero deck next to Klaw as a sonic frequency. Putting any previous frequency on the bottom of the hero deck, each player must reveal a card that shares a color with it or gain a wound. That's also like half the henchmen played already. Jester is slowly getting safer, and we can start forcing Scheme Twist down to the bottom as the game goes on. No, Jester can't put Scheme Twist on the bottom. He can just rearrange the rest of the cards from the top. But yes, you can start tucking it down a little further after the reveals. And there's another Jester that's going to come out and help with that. If that's what you meant, yes, that's what it's going to do. So once again, we have another Mastermind who's 8 before he gets powered up. This hand used to be better, but we'll see what it does now. I'm going to start with Leap of the Tiger. Just taking a blind shot here. 2 attack. Top card of my deck. Only 1 card of my deck. It's a S.H.I.E.L.D. Trooper. Oh, there's 2 cards in my deck. Before I do anything with this, let me check to see where the rest of Sabretooth are. For B, do we keep these 3 lurking Masterminds? Only if they match the setups, the expansions. Black Widow and World War Hulk, right? So, yeah, you're not going to keep any of them. You're going to have to pick Masterminds that are the most similar from those 2 sets in core, so good luck. Okay. I got 3 Leap of the Tiger, so this card is probably not a Sabretooth on top of the deck. Yeah, I wish it was easier. Because some people might not have those expansions. All right, what am I doing with this Trooper? I'm going to leave it there. I can get 2 KOs out of this. It's going back on top. No, wait, I can't get 2 KOs. I don't have enough attack to hit a spikes. So I'll discard it. Okay, now I'm going to play Take On for the team. 1 recruit. Top card of my deck is the last card of my deck for now. All right, it's not a Brotherhood ally, so I may KO it, and I will KO it. And hand gives me 2 more recruit. I'm at 3. All right. Well, I can do something, and that something is recruiting. I will take a Stealthy Predator. It'll help me get the cards I need to get. And I'll have to take Yelena later. There we go. Infiltrate HQ is what I was talking about. That's a 3rd tech in the HQ, though, so that's really good for the other side. You may put a hero from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. The hero that replaces it in the HQ costs 1 less during this turn. Great for rares that pop up or uncommons that pop up. Here's a full shuffle. I've KO'd a lot. Look at my deck. I still have a lot of grays, but it's almost 50-50 so far. So far, this game has been interesting. It's going to be really sad if I just run out the timer because I've already gotten 2 tactics. 1 from Maria, 1 from Taskmaster. The 2 tougher Masterminds in this setup. And they're not even in play, so when a strike happens, all it's going to do is help Klaw and not help them. Not to say that that's not great, especially if Klaw gets empowered by tech. I'm going to have to rethink what I'm doing here. Okay, here's the new shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 4 recruit. We'll see what else I get. I need more stuff. And this hand, yeah, this wasn't a very good hand. It is 5 recruit, though. Turn 16, another spikes, yep. Further justifying not fighting Jester, although it's getting closer to being able to fight him safely. I've got 5 recruit and a filling up city. Oh, wheel spin. Remind me at the end, Red John. So, do I take Infiltrate HQ or do I leave Infiltrate HQ there for the empowerment? Each one of those kitty uncommons I play now is plus, it's 5 attack for each one. That's really, really good. So I kind of do not want to disturb any of these techs in the HQ, which means I'm going to have to either take Yelena, who is probably never going to be unleashed on this side, or I'm going to have to take a Legion, which I don't really want to take. I'm going to take one for the team here and take this Legion, just so I can clear the HQ and not get any of the techs out of there. And there's another tech. Well, now Kitty is really good when she comes up. Boy, if Klaw gets tech. I am going to probably get my first sidekick of the game right now. Although at some point I'm going to have to recruit some of these things. And it's Red Wing. Left side is going to take Strike and Fade probably. Oh, man, those Kitty Pryde cards are so good now. They can take out any of the Masterminds. I love when an empowered couple of cards come together, especially when you don't have anything else that really messes up the HQ on the evil side of things. Let's see if I get one of those. Yep, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one Disrupt Circuits is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack now. So this hand is 6, 8, potentially 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus a draw. This is a very good hand. As long as I keep the HQ mostly like it is. Turn 17 is, yeah, look at that. Jester would have brought out pretty much all of them at any of these moments, or most of them. So let me count the spikes again. What are we at? That's 4, 5. Right side's got like a couple, right? 6, 7, 8. There's 2 left in the villain deck. Okay. What to do first? Let's start with our first Leap of the Tiger. Hey, do any cards have... Are there any instinct cards with phasing? I'm trying to think. I can't think of them off the top of my head. No, to attack. Top part of my deck is an agent. I'm going to leave it there. And then safely fight a spikes. Even though I'd like to keep my... keep my recruit, but I have other routes. So I'm going to play my trooper now. Let's fight one of these spikes. Although 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man. If I fought 2 spikes and KO'd 2 non-graves, I could recruit destroy the red room. But I'll do the sure thing KO right now. Thank you for the water. I don't know that band, Snatch Cat. Here we go. So, Mr. Giraffe, keep in mind this is not Epic Taskmaster, but everything else is correct. The Masterminds aren't there, but they're Grim Reaper, Maria, and Klaw. All right, what am I doing? Yes, I'm fighting them for 3, and I get to KO this agent on the top card of my deck. They are. I'm not ready. None of us are ready. Okay, let's see what else we got. Second Leap of the Tiger. 2 attack. Top card is a Trooper. Okay, well, I can't fight anything. So, I can KO it if it's Sabretooth. Master Strike says 1. Sift Futures MCU Doctor Strange is instinct phasing. And so Astigmatic confirms. I didn't think there were a lot. But, thanks. Good to know. Well, that card would work really well with Sabretooth. But that's the only one. It's very interesting. I'm going to discard the Trooper, just in case another Sabretooth comes up. And then we'll play Take Out for the Team, 1 Recruit, wherever the 1 is on this thing. Top part of my deck is an Agent. Cool. I may KO it, and I will KO it. I got 2, 3, 4 more Recruit. So let's take the Strike and Fade card and see what happens. Placed with... Ooh, okay. Well, I can always KO Legion. I might be able to use it for recruit for the spikes. I'm going to take this Legion as well. I would like to use more Infinity Doctor Strange. There's another one. Oh, boy. Okay, well, I did what I could. I'm very close to fighting Jester. I'm almost comfortable fighting him. Oh, all the Sabretooths were hiding. This turn is going to be good. I think. Turn 18. Master Strike. Watch him get empowered by Tech. Okay, what is his sonic frequency? The top card of the hero deck is... Yup, it happened. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. So he gets double empowered by Tech. So he's 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, which is wonderful. So much for this awesome hand. Yeah. So let me... Where's my little tokens? I couldn't, Yeah, Klaw was paying attention. I do love these multiple masterminds. It makes the story more interesting. Each player must reveal a card that shares a color with it or gains a wound. I can't forget that part. So let's make sure I do that. So, Pryde's over here. That's fine. Left-hand side is not as lucky. So left-hand side is going to get a wound. And that's... here's the wound stack. And it's a Grievous one. I got some KO power. I don't remember how many of them are KO heroes, whatever. But that's awful. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to put it in his hand. He's holding it. So he's double empowered by Tech right there. And there's a card there anyway. So I can also give him his attack. Why not? He's at 16. He's going to be getting out of here, and Kitty Pryde will still be empowered, so I hesitate to really mess up the HQ if I don't have to. But let's see what I got. I'm going to start with Cypher, actually. Top 2 cards of my deck. Oh, man, this would have been a good feast, but now I messed it up. What do I want? Attack or recruit? I'm going to get 1, 2, 6, 8. I can KO one of them, though. 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 attack is my max. I could just feast on everything. I'm going to take... I'll take the operative, actually, believe it or not. No. I'll swap them. So I can KO the operative with phase out. And I can't draw anything else. Do I risk it? I might lose one of my disrupt circuits if I feast. So let's just do this right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack. Yeah, I discarded the operative. So I drew the soldier, discarded the operative. Which means I can KO him with phase out, is what I meant. Sorry, I wasn't clear. So I'll play phase out right now. 2 more attack. I will KO this operative from my discard pile. Let's get 1 more attack. So much attack, and I can't even use it. No, yeah, I put him in the discard pile. Because, yeah, the spikes would have KO'd it, but I KO'd it a different way. This is so disappointing. 10, 11 attack. Most attack in the game, and I can't do a single thing. And I'll go phase out. 12, 13. I will KO this operative from my hand. 14 attack. Yeah, just 1 fewer attack in the HQ, and I could have hit him. Or literally any other color, hero class. I could go ahead and try to hit a spikes. Just to clear the city. If I fail, I'll get 2 recruit. If I fail twice, I can... Nah, it's not going to be enough. Not going to make the difference. Well, I really don't want to make this attack go to waste, so I'm going to fight 1 spikes. 12, 11, sorry. Minus 3. Fight this spikes here. Top part of my deck is... Alright. Safe. No extra recruit for me, though. Do I take the risk of fighting another one? I have 8 cards, and if one of them is Kitty. Yeah, I don't want to push my luck on that one. I'm going to leave everybody else where they are. And hopefully this happens again, because that made me very frustrated. Can Klaw leave? Okay, let's see if I was right. Top card of the deck. I'll just throw that attack away. I wouldn't mind losing vision necessarily, but we'll see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, a lot of those are... Okay. Come on! If I can thin the deck enough to have those Kitty Prydes in my hand every time and get the HQ full tech, I can take out everybody else. Turn 19 is Major Domo coming in. Ambush. He gets a human shield. If he escapes, each player simultaneously reveals a card from their hand. Whoever reveals the highest costing card or tied for highest gains a wound. You should have enough KO now with Kitty and Sabretooth, not worth the risk. For the feast, yeah. Okay, human shield. There you go. 4 attack to take that one out. This Klaw is so annoying right now. I'll take another Master Strike, switch it out. Let's see if I can get 8 recruit. I've got 4. I can set up for Leap of the Tiger, but it's only going to give me more attack. So let's... Oh, this is going to be a reshuffle as well. So let's do it. Okay. Top card of my deck is an agent, and it's a reshuffle. So I can probably take out Major Domo this turn if I got an instinct or something, and I can put it on top with Leap of the Tiger, and then use Leap of the Tiger. So here's the other 2 on the top of the deck after the shuffle. 2, 3. Yes, okay. So what I want to do is leave Leap of the Tiger on top of the deck. So I get 4, 8 here. So that's going on top. I draw 1, discard 1. If I draw the agent, that'll give me 5 recruit. If I draw the trooper, I'll get a total of 9 attack, which won't do anything. So I will discard the trooper, draw the agent just in case. And I can also... No, I can't send a shield undercover. So that's okay. I've already KO'd a lot of them. So now I can... I set up Leap of the Tiger to attack. Top card of my deck is an Instinct Ally because I put it there. So that's going to be 4. Same one's going to do the exact same thing. 8. So let's go ahead and see what that human shield is. I can't hit Klaw, which is really annoying. It is Aspiring Hero. When you rescue this bystander, yep, gain a sidekick. The sidekick I gain is an Instinct one. It's and one gives me Recruit. Darwin might help me get Destroy the Red Room. Very welcome. And then we'll spend the other 4 hitting Major Domo. He was barely here. Love that combo. That was a really fun combo. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Recruit. Do I keep all the tech in there for the KD Pryde card on the other side that I don't have right now, or do I try to reduce Klaw's empowerment? I think he's going to get swapped out. The chances of me hitting a strike or a twist before I'm able to really fix that is high, so I think I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. I'm just going to try to... and I have a lot of KO power, so I'm going to go ahead and take Legion again. Just so I can flush. Untouchable, another rare. This is another interesting one. 5 Recruit. When any player defeats a villain or mastermind with a fight effect, you may discard this card to cancel that fight effect. If you do, draw 3 cards. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be good against all these masterminds and the feasting. And Jester. Although most of the spikes are gone. This is a really good one. I need Recruit. I need to get these cards. I gotta load up on some of these Recruit cards, because otherwise I'm not getting either of these. So I'm gonna take an Officer for my last 3. To spite Maria a little bit. And it's a standard Maria. So I just need some rares. The Officer spam time. Or I take these Recruits. I have plenty of KO. It's not too late for me to do that. I don't think. Turn 20 is Jester again. Why take an Officer when you can take the Kitty Pryde? It's also 2 Recruit and gives you the proper to run Claws empowered. Because I'm trying to leave all the tech out there for the Kitty Pryde on the other side. And I'm playing the long game there. Hopefully it works out. But it wouldn't be a bad one to take if I decided to do so. Bystander for Jester. It's damage control. Look at that. So let's see what Red Wing can do. Or should I phase before I... It doesn't really matter. No, I'll play Red Wing first, and then I might phase if I know it's there. Okay, here we go. Oh, I've only got 2 cards in my deck, so hold up. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Recruit. 6. Ooh, I can probably get a rare this turn. Look at that. I didn't notice how much Recruit I had. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Red Wing's got to draw 1 Recruit card, and I can get Untouchable. Let's do it. All right. Here we go, Red Wing. Don't let me down. I got 2 cards here. Here we go. 1, 2. Great cards. And Stealthy Predator will help me get other things. But what I need right now is a Recruit. Hopefully I haven't KO'd all of it. Because if I got Untouchable, that's a lot of Recruit. Come on, come on, come on. 1 more Recruit? No. Stealthy Predator won't help me much. I'll get 1 more card to look at. But that's it. Well, I will draw Stealthy Predator, put the other 2 back. I could phase with Vision, but he gives me Recruit. So I got 1 more shot. 1 more shot by playing Stealthy Predator. Here we go. Here's the 2 card I revealed. The last card is... Couldn't do it. Got rid of too much of my Recruit. And I can only draw 1 Disrupt Circuits. That's really disappointing. I guess I can try to fight the spikes to get enough Recruit, right? I can actually do that on purpose. Yeah, I can fight the spikes and sacrifice somebody to get the rare. So whoever I put back on top is getting sacrificed. I'm going to draw probably Disrupt Circuits. And I'm going to sacrifice Phase Out. I'll discard the other Disrupt Circuits. That'll work. That'll work. Sacrifices must be made. I'm just sacrificing 1 kitty for another. Okay. here we go. Let's go ahead and play Disrupt Circuits here, which is going to give me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack. And I got to play all my recruit. So, oh, actually, I forgot I had vision here. So, I could draw that card, but I need... You know what? I could phase vision and KO hit. No, I have to play him. No, I gotta do this way. I can't phase him. I have to guess the wrong class on purpose so I don't draw. Yeah, I'm gonna guess strength. And yeah, I got it wrong on purpose. Here we go. 3, 4, 5. And then I guess I don't even have to play that side, so because I'm gonna get 2. All right, let's go ahead and fight one of these spikes. This one's going to give me... Well, let's do the feast. Phase out gets consumed. It was a non-gray, so I get 2 more recruit. And Cytoplasm Spikes is defeated. And that gives me enough recruit to pick up Untouchable. It worked out. Love it. Replacing with another phase out. Look at that. So, how safe is it to fight the spikes now? Let's do a quick roll call. I got 1, 2, Jester. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 1 left or something. 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's 2 left. The most that Jester could speed the game up is by 2, but that's still a lot with a timer scheme. I could feast again. You know what? I have the rare in my discard pile. I should probably feast while I can. And I know where Disrupt Circuits is, right? Yeah. This is my discard pile. There's never been a better time to know what I have and don't have to be feasted upon. So I'm going to go ahead and fight the other spikes. I won't get rid of any of my best cards. So let's do it. Which hurts me getting the recruit on the left-hand side for Yelena, but still. I've thinned things a bunch. Let's do it. Feasting on. Okay, pretty good. I want that rare to keep coming back up. Gone. And I had 3 left. I don't even know what I was doing. I think I meant to play. I had 3 already, right? I also make sure I didn't. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack, and I spent 3 and 3. Yes. So what I could do here with Legion is play Ben Steel and just berserk something just to make the deck move faster, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Ben Steel, and I berserk away Cypher. Yeah, so it doesn't give me anything, but that's okay. It sped things up a little bit. 2. Okay, this deck's pretty good. I can cancel fight effects soon, which makes me excited. Easy fight on Jester. Also the Masterminds. Although some of them... Okay, do I get to look at the Mastermind tactics before I decide to cancel the fight effect? I think we do. Pretty sure we do. It would be kind of silly if we didn't. 4, 5, 6. Okay, got some reveals. There's some good stuff coming. Yeah. I don't even know why I thought you couldn't for a second. All right, turn 21. Master Strike. That's a good thing right now. That's a good thing right now. And you'll see why. Okay, put the top card of the hero deck next to Klaw as a sonic frequency, putting any previous frequency on the bottom of the hero deck. Okay, let's do that first. It is... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Not only a tech, but a rare, so I can't even get vision. It's going to the bottom of the deck. 2 techs in a row. I thought it was going to be a good thing. Okay, each player has to reveal a tech or gain a wound. What are the odds there? Cypher saves me on the right. Left-hand side gets another wound. I didn't expect Klaw to be the most difficult obstacle here. But yes, gross. He stole all of vision right there, and he's still 16 attack. It does, but it's not... I mean, I could have hit him this turn if it wasn't, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would have spent Yelena. Let's start with the leap. 2 attack. Top card is an instinct. Cool. I'll put it back. Get 2 attack. I'm going to go ahead and play Takeover for the team, which is going to work. 1 recruit. It is going to be a Brotherhood, so I get to draw it if I want, which I do. Now we'll try the other takeout for the team. 2 more attack. Yeah, don't bring that evil upon this stream right now. Okay, top card is I can't KO her. I need her for Yelena, so she's not. Oh, I can't KO with any of this anyway. I'll discard. Nope. I'll leave her on top. Yeah, I think the general rule that I do is extra Masterminds can't be epic. Because that's too much, man. The regular epics are already pretty much too much. So 7 attack. That's 3 recruit. If I play Bend Light. Is it worth? It's not worth playing Yelena. She can't do anything right now. Give me 10 attack. Jester. KO, discard, put 1 back. Triage Nurse does. And this one, top 2 cards of your deck putting that cost 2 or less into your hand. That won't draw Maria. Do I take Infiltrate HQ? I guess Kitty Pryde doesn't need that much tech. I do need Recruit. The piercing energy is nice. I think I'm going to take Infiltrate HQ over here to try to get Yelena. It's going to hurt Katie's empowerment a little bit, but... oh, not anymore. Another tech. Oh, imagine if Klaw got that one. Okay, I'll end my turn there, even with 7 attack. 1 dual class. Oh, Subdermal Tracker is going to let me play a card for the villain deck to KO this wound? Fun. So I got 1 wound and 1 Maria. He has 14 attack now, yes. Still couldn't have hit him, so I'll adjust it at the end of this turn. I would do it right now, but there's cards in my hand I'm shuffling. And he might not even last at the beginning of the next turn, so we'll see. Oh no, he still has 16 attack. He had 14 attack for the brief moment the HQ had an empty space. But he's 16 again. Three, 4. Oh, there's 2 of them. 5, 6. But that's it. But I'll definitely recruit Disrupt Circuits on the right because 1 more of those offsets getting 1 more tech out of there. All right, turn 22. Oh, I just almost dropped it. And it's another scheme twist. All right. Well, that is twist 5 out of 9. I'm getting nervous about how many twists have been occurring, but I do get to swap Klaw out for something I have probably hit. We'll see. Klaw can't come back in right now. He gets swapped out. Ah, it's okay. Yeah, it's tricky. It's divided one. We get, that's a 5. That's going to be Maria coming back in. There's no shield in the city. So what happens is the attunement stays here. So Vision's going to hang out here with nothing to do next to Maria. She doesn't get empowered or anything. It's not on her card, but that's just how it works. I'll move him off to the side because it's not important right now. Okay. She's still got double shield clearance. I can hit her for 7. If I'm lucky with these card draws, I might be able to hit her this turn. So Stealthy Predator into Cypher once again. Top 3 cards of my deck. There we go. Draw 1, discard and put the... Yes, I'm going to hit her this turn. Discard Legion. Put the Sub-Circuits back on top. Beautiful. We're going to play Cypher now. Top 2 cards of my deck. I draw the other Disrupt. Ooh, I got Untouchable. I have to discard it if I do this. Do I need... So how much attack is this going to give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I don't actually need the other one. I can hit her anyway. So I'm going to put Untouchable on top. Discard the other Disrupt Circuits. And I can still hit Maria Hill. Pretty sure. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And 2 discards. That's going to do it. So let's play our Disrupt Circuits for 6 total attack, thanks to the 4 tech in the HQ. Klaw might come right back in. Watch this. And a soldier... Actually, no, I can do a KO. 2 more attack. You may KO a card from hand or discard pile. Yeah, I drew this Disrupt Circuits. Oh, I drew the rare. That's right. Thank you. I see what I did. I discarded on purpose. Cool. All right. Let me just get my brain back to where I was. So yes, I should have drawn Untouchable. Okay, I'm at 8 attack after all this. So a lot of top deck going on. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm forgetting where I got the 2 attack from. Did I get it from phase out? I probably counted up for phase out already. Should I KO an operative from my hand? Untouchable's plenty of recruits, so... but I have to... yeah. I discarded Disrupt Circuits, and I drew the rare. Phase out is the extra 2. Okay, thank you. I lost my train of thought there. If I KO the operative, then I'll still have enough shield for shield clearance, and I've got Untouchable. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and KO the operative. I get 1 more attack. And let's pay for the shield clearance. Yes. And hit Maria Hill for 7. And I can cancel this fight effect if I don't like it. Each other player reveals their hand and discards a shield card. Yeah, so here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen, folks. Cancel. Untouchable. When any player defeats a villain or mastermind with a fight effect, you may discard this card to cancel that fight effect. If you do, draw 3 cards. And that sounds fun for me. It's not the worst thing to cancel, but I'll still do it. That's all I'm really trying to say, Dre. All right, I'll cancel this. Draw 3 cards, which is a reshuffle. 1, 2. And we got to take care of Maria, so hold on a second. And a new mastermind comes in. 3. And she's gone. That's for my VP victory pile. Maria Hill is KO'd. You KO the face card, and now we have to pick a random mastermind to come back in. Random looking mastermind enters play. Yep. All right, here we go. Zoom out. Roll the dice. It is Taskmaster again. Coming back in. Joke's on you. Almost all that henchmen are gone. He only has 1 tactic left. Klaw is still the biggest problem with this attack over here. All right, so what do I have left? I've got... I'll play my 1 attack for 3. I still don't want to speed up the game. I need every possible turn I can get. So even 1 extra henchman being played is going to be unfortunate. Because I'm at 5 twists out of 9. I still have 5 tactics to go. I could phase Vision. Or I could play them both for 3 total recruit. I don't know what's on top of my deck. I could take Legion, but I'd rather keep him there. Need Klaw to take Taskmaster. I could try and change his... Yes, I do. So I'm going to try to get him out there so that happens. Or just get enough attack to hit him, which is the harder sell. Or clear the HQ, but I really don't want to. I'm going to phase Vision just for fun, and we'll see what happens. Yes. Oh, he's going over there. He's phasing from over there. Hold on, I'll do it right, I promise. Okay, there we go. Phasing for Legion. Okay, well... Now I can get 2 recruit and get a sidekick, or I can berserk away Vision, which I won't. So let's play the operative and bend light and get our sidekick, and that sidekick is going to be Lockheed. Perfect for the Katie Pryde side, I have to say. This tech can go with Klaw. He still has it, kind of. This deck is so thin, it's great. 4. Okay, so Untouchable can occur on either player's turn. I gotta put that on top so I remember. Oh, and I got both of these, so that's gonna be, yeah, 6, 12 attack, 13. I can almost even hit him double empowered Klaw on that side. Turn 23 is Bullseye. Okay, Bullseye comes in. This is the one where you got to guess an icon. The icon I choose, I'll just read it. Choose, I almost said Instinct. Nope. Recruiter attack, then reveal the top card of the hero deck. If it has that icon, Bullseye captures it and gets plus attack, plus power equal to that hero's cost. I'm really trying to say power. It's hard. Fight the player of choice, gains the captured hero, escape, KO that hero. I don't know. It could be either. I'm gonna guess it has attack on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say recruit. Top card of the hero deck has recruit. I was wrong. So Bullseye captures vision, and now he is 8 attack. But it was another tech, so I'm glad to get those out of the way for Klaw. Okay, so am I ever gonna get Destroy the Red Room? I don't know. Let's do some leaps. I'm putting up close. There's a lot of words on these. One of the wordier cards in the game. Top part of my deck. Yeah, it is pretty good. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me move these Marvel character pictures around. I really do appreciate it. All right. If you weren't here, it would just be me talking to myself, which has happened in the past. Top card of my deck is Legion. It's not an instinct ally. I will put it in my discard pile. We'll try the second leap of the tiger. See what we get now. It is another Legion. I'll put that also in the discard pile. Yeah. It's 4 total attack. I've got 4 attack and 4 recruit. I have enough covert that I could take phase out and start using it to KO some things, which I think is pretty good. I can't hit Bullseye. I don't want to play a card from the villain deck, and I don't really want to waste Yelena right now. Taskmaster is at 8 attack right now. If I play Yelena, I can almost hit him. Almost. I'll be at 7. He'll be at 8. And I would if I could, but I'm not going. I can't. So I will recruit phase out. Probably end it there. Oh, I got full tech for the other side. Look at that. This is a really good Legion card, though. Yeah, I'm going to end my turn there. Gotta be close. Gotta be close. This is not a good hand, though. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. Oh, so close. If it's another Sabretooth, I can draw it. This wound is in my way, though. So close. I would fight a Spikes to get the extra recruit if I had the opportunity on that turn. If you can get Instinct Yelena to appear, that would be great. Yes, I talked about that at the beginning of the game, and she has not shown up at all. But this hand is pretty darn good. Jack-o'-lantern. Gross. Fight. Choose a henchman from any player's victory pile to enter the city. I might do that on purpose. I might not cancel it. I might do that, so left-hand side can do that and KO it on gray and recruit, destroy the red room. Do I have enough attack, though? I don't have any attack, so maybe not. Maybe that plan is dumb. So we'll see. Okay, let's get fully powered disrupt circuits and hit Taskmaster. So for each one of these I play, I've got a full tech HQ. So I get 7 attack per disrupt circuits. The first one is enough to almost hit him, but when I play this, he goes up to 10. So I'm gonna have to play the second one. Hey, thanks so much, Prelude, for the gifted sub. And, oh, that's D20 Woodworking. D20 Woodworking plays a lot of Marvel Champions on his stream. So go check that out if you haven't, if you want to see some Champions gameplay. I catch the streams from time to time. So, 14 attack, yep. Did we rate this one S tier? Is that what it got? I don't recall. 14 attack, so we only have to use 10 of that to hit Taskmaster, and we will do so right now. You did. Final tactic, and we'll see if we want to cancel this fight effect too to draw more cards. Well, probably. Henchman comes into the city. Each other player reveals their hand and puts one of their non-gray heroes on the bottom of the hero deck. Yeah, this is totally being canceled. Totally being canceled. Although it does give me the rare opportunity to put a special sidekick or a special officer in the hero deck, which is fun for a few laughs. But yeah, that's not happening. So I will play on or discard Untouchable to draw 3 cards. That's really fun. So none of this happens. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Get out of here. Okay, and Taskmaster's face card is KO'd. We got 2 Masterminds, each with both of their tactics left. Which one is coming in? We're down to 2. It is. It's under there. Here, I can't hide that. I don't want to touch the die. I don't want to. I can do this. Hold on. Where's the right hand button? Here it is. It's an 11. That means it's Klaw coming in, unfortunately, because it splits into 2 halves. So 1 through 6, 7 through 12. Either way over to him. So he comes in, and he's super duper powered, which is good. I'd rather him get a strike so we can stop liking tech so much. Please, I hope the strike happens before a twist. And let's see how much attack I got left. Let's go with phase out. 2 more attack. You may KO a card from here to discard pile. Let's get rid of another operative. I got all the recruit I need. One more attack, that's 7. Yeah, no big deal. Oh yeah, let me put the die on him. He's fully empowered and double, so he's at 18. But if I get just one other color, even if it's covert or instinct, or ranged, it won't be that much. So let's see what I get. Cypher first. Top 2 cards in my deck. Draw 1, discard the other. If I draw Lockheed, I can get 8, 9, 10, 11 attack. And I can feast after I fight Jack-O-Lantern. Or I can just hit Bullseye. Let's draw Lockheed. Let's discard the operative. And as far as recruiting, not really getting that much. I can get 1, 2, 3, 4 if I got the other card. I'd love to get the other Disrupt Circuits. But 2 strikes left. Yeah, let's go ahead and phase Vision again for Stealthy Predator. Oh, great. Love it. It's a great phase. Top 3 cards in my deck. Here we go. So that's going to be the phased Vision and literally the other 2 cards I have left. Oh, let me zoom back in. So I can draw Untouchable again. I will draw Untouchable, discard the operative, and put Vision back on top. That's fun. So, I could cancel another fight effect. I could take out 1 Jester risk-free, or Jack-O-Lantern. But that's 8 attack. If I play Lockheed, that'll be 10. Might as well play him right now. Am I going to feast? Am I going to fight 1? Otherwise, yeah, I would put that operative on top. And put Vision in the discard pile. Yeah, so these are the 2. This one to the discard, one to the top of the deck. So I haven't revealed anything else, so I can totally swap those. I'm going to get 11 attack at max. I could fight Jack-O-Lantern for 4. I could feast on the operative for 3 more, that's 7. I have 5 left. And I could fight a Jester and cancel the effect. That sounds good to me. So yeah, let's do that. So I'm swapping Vision to the discard pile and the operative to the top. Here we go. Down to 6. The Henchman that Jack-O-Lantern was about to bring back in. It has feast. So down to 6. We will fight Jack-O-Lantern for 4. Henchman goes into the city. Yeah. That would be funny if the triage nurse had feast. She's a very hungry nurse. All right. Take out Jack-O-Lantern. And we'll take out the spikes. And we feast on the top part of the deck, which is going to be that operative. And I got 3 left without playing anything else. Now, if I do fight Jester, I do have to cancel the fight effect before I reveal any cards. But I still think it's worth it to do so. So let's do it. I gotta declare the fight. I'm gonna fight the one with the triage nurse. And I will go cancel right now. Actually, here's the order of operations. I fight this, it goes to my victory pile. So I'll just blow it up, keep it there so you can see it. Then the fight effect would happen, and at that moment, I discard Untouchable. And guess what I draw? Untouchable again, and Vision. So I have it back now. I have no other cards. So it basically, is that right? If you have no cards in your deck, Untouchable replenishes itself every time you cancel a fight effect? That's pretty funny. So I can keep going. All right. A little bit. Because I only have 1 more attack. Oh, and a triage nurse first. Triage nurse. I have no more cards on my deck, so it doesn't do anything. I don't know why I rescued her. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play Ben Steel for the 2nd attack that I need to fight the other Jester. And then I will do the same thing. Fight Jester for 2, canceling the fight effect. So I just discard and draw Untouchable again. I have no cards left in my deck, so this doesn't do anything. And I've got almost a clear city. So I'll play Untouchable for 5 recruit because why not? And then I'll play Vision for 2 recruit because why not? Although I could recruit something for 5 and then phase into it. What would that do for me? I think the smartest thing to do is take the other Disrupt Circuits because that's working so well for me. So I'll play Untouchable. I'll recruit Disrupt Circuits. I will, for fun... Well, let's refill. I was going to take Legion, but that's good. Oh, and I got another tech in there. Yeah, I can guess it. You're right. So let's just do that. That'll be fun. I'll play Vision for 2 recruit. I will guess... you know what? I'm going to guess both Covert and Tech. Look, I'm right. This is so much fun. Love when combos pop off. And I get 6 more attack, which doesn't do anything, but it was really fun to get 7 more attack, actually. 1 short from hitting Bullseye, but whatever. I will get a sidekick. Although, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I got such a good engine. I don't even want a sidekick. This engine is great, so I'll stop right there. This is my entire deck right now. 1 gray left. 3 Disrupt Circuits with a full tech HQ. 3 of them are enough to take down fully double empowered Klaw. So let's see if I get him. And if not, I have cards that draw. So I think I can get this game if I don't run out of time. Yeah, but this hand's probably going to take out Klaw anyway. But he also might change his frequency or swap out or something. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't get the cards I needed, but there's only 4 left, and I can get him this way. Okay, moving over. Turn 25 is another bystander news reporter goes to Bullseye, who's already captured lots of things. So let's offset them here. He's got Vision, and he's got the news reporter, and he's in the bank. Just like that. All right. Let's take a chance here. Going with a take one for the team. 1 recruit, top card of my deck. It's not a Brotherhood ally, and I will not KO it. So this is not going to be a Yelena recruit for me. No problem. And I can't even send Hand can't send anybody undercover because of this wound, and I don't think I want to waste Darwin right now. So all I'm going to do is play 1, 2, 3, 5 recruit total. I want to keep all the tech. Okay, I'll check it out. I'm gonna rest this wound away. That's all I'm gonna do. I want to keep all the tech for the other side, just in case. Okay, moving over. Take the Legion, you say? I almost did, but I decided not to. Turn 26, joystick, ambush. Choose a henchman from any player's victory path into the city. Can't cancel that one. So... I'll let chat answer that. What do you guys think? I think World War Taskmaster sounds even better. That's what I would go with, but let Ollie know what you think for setup name choice. If we want to play the theme from last week, Maria and Grim Reaper and Klaw aren't actually here. It's just Taskmaster copying all their moves. So, you know, whatever you want to do. Yeah, I think the first one is the unanimous choice. All right, Stealthy Predator, give me enough kitty cards. Here we go. Top 3 cards of my deck. I'll draw 1 phase out, discard 1, put the other one back on top of my deck. Okay. Let's... I have to discard the other one, but that's okay. Actually, no, here's what I want to do. I want to phase Vision right now for the other Disrupt Circuits. And now I want to play Cypher. Top 2 cards of my deck. Draw another Disrupt Circuits and discard Vision. I'll get them back. So here we go. Each Disrupt Circuits is 7 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 base. 7, 14, 21 attack. 3 cards, just like that. So good. And I can punch Klaw in his stupid tech double empowered face. Let's do it now. Hit him. For 18. And he's going to reset the frequency, right? When I hit him? Unless I cancel this. Ultrasonic Boom. Fight. Put the top card of the hero deck next to Klaw's sonic frequency. Each other player must discard a card that shares a color with it. Put any previous frequency on the bottom of the hero deck. Yeah, I don't want to cancel this. I need this to happen. As long as it doesn't get tech again. We did World War Hill for Maria. Okay, good. I like keeping the theme. So top card is... Oh, no! It's worse! I'm just going to have to hit him again for full power to show him how annoying he is. So here's what happens with the double. I should have canceled it. Now it's worse. Alright, here's what happens. Here's what happens. There's 2 range there now. So he's going to get even stronger. So he is now double empowered by tech and ranged. So somehow it increased. I sure hope a Master Strike happens when he's out here. He's not messing around. He is like the hugest obstacle right now. Okay, each other player must discard a card that shares a color with it. So I can discard either a... I have to discard either a tech or ranged. And I have 1. So Infiltrate HQ must get discarded. It's pretty much Klaw's game right now. He's getting his rematch. But that's 1 tactic out of 2 for him. And he is at, watch this, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. I'm pretty sure that's right. 22 attack for him. Let me go ahead and put that on dice so I can see it. 22. Because he gets empowered by tech and then he gets empowered by range. It's not empowered by range tech. I sure hope so. Or I can take Grim Reaper out fast enough. All right, well, now what the heck am I doing? I got a soldier. I'll play for 1 more attack. I'm not done. I have 1 card on my discard pile. It's Vision, and I got Phase Out Katie Pryde, so I could Berserk 1 away. Yeah, I got to recruit one of those. I was thinking that just now. And with size changing, this Vision costs 4. Yeah, so if it said empowered by range tech, then it would be... Hold on, let me see, Snatch. You might be right. It depends on the wording. He's double empowered by the colors of his sonic frequency. So I guess if that would have been written out, how would that be written out? Empowered by range tech, or would it be written out Klaw gets empowered by tech and empowered by ranged? If it's the former, he doesn't get over 18, right? Yeah, but well, does Queen Storm say then you get empowered by covert and then you get empowered by ranged on hers? I think Snatch might be right. So normally, if you have a card that says, for example, empowered by tech ranged, you would only count divided cards or dual class cards once. Okay, so Storm says then. We're going to have to look at the Black Panther. I think Snatch is right, because I didn't think of how it would translate as symbols, but it's in the Black Panther rule sheet, for sure. So let's look together. It's definitely in there. All right, Black Panther. Bup, bup, bup. It was empowered. Where is it? Plus 2 feature. Empowered by Instinct Covert gives +1 attack for each Instinct Covert or Instinct Covert card on the HQ. So it counts as not both, but either. So if we, yeah, so I guess Klaw would be phrased as this way, empowered by, and in this case, tech ranged. So he would max out at +10 attack from empowerment. Yeah, see? Instinct, covert, instinct, covert. So yes, that is correct. Thank you for that interjection. I don't think it helps me this turn, but it is definitely good to know as the correct answer there. Whoa. they're not two different cards, but they count as both their sides until played. Are we looking at, did I miss something? Klaw can be double or +2 or +4 for each. No, +2 if he's doubling, +4 if he's quadruple. Yeah. So if he said quadruple empowered, he would get one. So divided cards are single cards that have 2 miniature cards in them. They count as one card, but before they're played, they count as both their sides. That's the rule there. So yes, I am confident that he only counts each one once, even though he's double empowered. Yep. Okay, so that means he's just a measly, I don't know, 18 attack. No big deal. But good. I love a good rules clarification. So everybody's all good there. When a divided card is in your hand or HQ, it counts as all its hero classes, teams, and hero names. But once you play it, the card only counts as the side you choose. Yes. But it always counts as a single card. So, for example, if a card said draw a card, you could still draw a divided card because it's a single card. You couldn't draw half the card, otherwise you'd rip it in half, and that would be very sad for all involved. Yep, right there. Ollie pasted it. A divided card is one card, not two. So, let's keep going. Okay, so ending that. That could have been worse. So I guess I can leave the HQ like it is. I've got 4 attack, and I can fight Joystick pretty safely. Although if I want to draw more cards and KO things. From the Civil War rule sheet. Perfect. Oh, thank you for the water. That started taking a long time, but I'll finish. Let's just, I want to move on. So let's hit. I can cancel the feast. I won't cancel the feast. Let's hit Joystick for 3. Doesn't do anything else. And let's just play this for 5/6 recruit. I'm getting plenty of attack from all these Kitty Pryde, so maybe I take something here. So I got a couple of options. 2 divided cards I could take. So we got the Vision card, lighter than air, harder than diamond, 3 recruit or 3 attack. It's going to cost me 4 with size changing. Or I think what I want to do is take the Divided Legion card because this will let me draw some more cards. So this gives me Dark Memories, which could give me something. 1 attack for each different hero class in your discard pile before I draw stuff. Or draw 2 cards. And I just want to draw everything, so I want to take the Divided Legion card. We'll move the HQ along a little bit. And we'll see what happens. Okay, that's a good card that I want to take on the left-hand side to unleash from undercover, and it is another tech. So it's going to help everybody. But isn't a divided and multi-class different? It says it's both classes within the HQ, a dual class either or. No, they're both. So a divided card that has 2 different classes and a multi-class card are both hero classes. The multi-class card has 2 classes, so it's both, and a divided card has everything on it until it's played. So they're functionally the same in that way. It gets tricky. Okay, so that's my entire hand, right? Entire deck, so it's a full reshuffle. Everything else is in my discard pile. So, Ollie, this might be something to put in the special rules for sure. So, Klaw does get +4 for each of those. No, Klaw gets +4 if he's on his epic side where he gets quadruple empowered. He gets +2 for each card. A multi-class card is both classes within the HQ or in your deck or in your hand or wherever. To put it simply, he gets him. They're black and blue, gets +2 for each of those colors, and they're both. No, he gets +2 for. Here, I'll show you the example from the rule sheet. So look at this, right here. This is the key part. Empowered by instinct covert gives him +1 for each instinct, covert, or instinct covert card in the HQ. So if a card has instinct covert on it, he would still only get +1 for a single empowerment. So that's the way that works. Okay, new hand. No worries. Oh, this game only has like 3 rules in it. Super easy. You're good. We're all just here to help each other out. I have 5 cards because I lost Infiltrate HQ. Turn 20, it's been like a half an hour ago. Turn 27, another spikes. All right, there you are. Let's see what I can get. I might be able to set up Leap of the Tiger. I only have 2 cards in my deck, so we're going to do a reshuffle. Here we go. 1, 2. You're not hitting Klaw this turn. Maybe on the next turn. Okay, the 3rd card after the shuffle. Oh, definitely. And these things will come up. It would have come up in somebody's game if it didn't come up right now, so I'm glad it came up right now. Okay, draw, discard, put the other back. I'll discard the Trooper. I'll draw Darwin. I'll put Leap the Tiger back. Although I could put Darwin back and I could get... If I draw this, that'll be 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 attack. And I can hit Bullseye. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put Darwin back. Oh yeah, these games get weird. Especially with the crazy amount of expansions that we use. Okay, so we reveal Darwin every time we play Leap the Tiger, so I'll put it back, and so I get 8 total attack with both leaps of the Tiger. He leaps twice, real high in the air. And right now I'm just going to go ahead and hit Bullseye before I do anything else. So the player of your choice gains the Captured Hero for 8 attack. The Captured Hero is Vision. I'm going to take him on the left-hand side so I can help get... still try to get Yelena. And News Reporter. I draw a card. It's Darwin. Surprise, surprise. So, if I want to use Darwin, I can hit a Spikes, but I'm going to save Darwin a little bit more. We will get 2 Recruit and a Sidekick. I can get 4 Recruit and something else, but I'll get a Sidekick. 2 Recruit and Hairball. More card draws. More Covert. More fun. New hand. That's a lot of Recruit. That's 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. That's enough for Destroy the Red Room. Towards the very end of the game. Finally. It'll be mine. Fingers crossed, hopefully. Wink, wink. Turn 28. Scheme Twist. That is twist number 6, making me real nervous. I lose on twist 9. Luckily, it's just twist 9. But I do get to swap out Klaw for Grim Reaper. It just happens. There's only one left. So I'm probably going to take out Grim Reaper this turn, I think. I can hit him twice, probably. Okay, Grim Reaper comes in. No locations. Can I demolish him right now? Not literally demolish, but... So I'm going to start with Channel Time to draw 2 cards. And I'm going to do the Vision combo first. So I'm going to Phase Vision for Disrupt Circuits. Good bet. I'll play Cypher. Top 2 cards of my deck. I'll draw the other Disrupt Circuits and discard Vision. And now we'll play... Yeah, I'm still fully empowered by attack. So 7 attack per Kitty Pryde. 7 attack. 14 attack. I probably want the Kitty Pryde rare out if I can get it before I fight Grim Reaper in case it's a nasty fight effect. I can cancel a location, I think. Because I think some of his tactics are locations, and if not all of them, and we'll see what happens. Although I lose out on VP that way. Let's play Channel Time to draw 2 cards. I didn't get it, though. It's the last card of my deck. But Stealthy Predator will fix that. But first, I'll play the other Disrupt Circuits. I'm at 21 attack once again. So yeah, I'm probably taking out Grim Reaper. They're all locations. So before I play anything else, do they all have 8 attack as well? So if I wanted to be greedy for VP... Actually, it's not going to be a big deal, because if I finish the game... Nice job off the cuff. If I finish the game, those locations just stay there. So it doesn't hurt me. He's just going to get 1 attack after the first hit, so... although I would like to cancel it if it's something gross. He only gets 2, so that's 7 attack to take him out. He only gets 2. Yes! That is only 17 attack to take him out. So I can take him out right now. But the last card on my deck is the Rare Kitty Pryde. I'd like to have it out. Just in case there's a fight effect I would like to cancel. I forget what those do. I think they just become locations. I'm not going to do a lot of recruiting, so I'll play Stealthy Predator right now. Top 3 cards in my deck. I'll draw the rare. I'll put Vision back on top. And there's no other card to discard. So, Now that I have that, let's go ahead and hit Grim Reaper for 8. 13. It is Carnival of Concussions. Fight. If this was not already a location, draw 3 cards, and this card enters the city as a location with this ability. Whenever you fight a villain here, each other player KO with a bias data from the victory pile. So, wait, if I cancel, I get the VP anyway, right? Because it just becomes a tactic. Yeah, that's a win-win for me. I'll cancel it, and I'll cancel the other one. So, Untouchable gets discarded, and I draw Vision again, and Untouchable again. I don't get to draw 3 cards, but I didn't need to anyway. So he just stays a tactic. Sweet. So we hit him again for 8. Let's do it again. Prison of Coffins. The other wouldn't activate, though. Final tactic. No, it doesn't say this is not the last tactic. So I have Untouchable again. I can cancel this fight, too. I think we might have underrated that card. It's incredibly good. Especially with all these Mastermind. I don't think I'm doing it wrong. Yeah. When a player defeats a villain or Mastermind with a fight effect, you may discard this card to cancel that fight effect. If you do, draw 3 cards. Yeah, it draws itself if you have a small enough deck. It just does. I'm going to have to look at that again. But I will cancel this again and then draw the rare again because I just did it. Just so I don't have to get the location. So, out of there. Even though I would have gotten Recruit. I got 5 attack left. Grim Reaper gets KO'd, which means that hopefully I draw 1 strike before the rest of the twist. But Klaw comes back in. He's the last Mastermind left. He's got 1 tactic left, but he is super de-duper empowered still. He's at 18, which I can get over here. I got 5 attack left. 6. I have no cards in my deck, so I'm safe to feast on whatever I want, which is nothing. So these Cytoplasm spikes are going hungry. I fight them both for 6 total attack, and no cards on my deck, so they just ate nothing. Sad. Okay, I'll play whatever I got left. 5 recruit, 7 recruit, and I've got no cards to KO, so that's 2 attack, and we'll play the 1 more recruit. 8 recruit. It is a very specifically set up situation for her. I wish I could favorite or highlight my most used channels in Discord. Yeah, that would be cool. You can go turn off any channels you don't want to see, but then you don't have access to them at all. Would be a good feature for them to add in. Should I take anything? I'm not. I'm not going to mess with success over here. So we'll just leave everybody. We'll let everybody float away, and we'll reshuffle. I might be able to end this in 2 turns. I will be able to end it in 2 turns. There's really no way I can't. Even if I pull 2 more twists, I won't lose. Yet. Nothing will happen. It's a shame about that 1 escape, though. That is a shame. Sort by most used would be fun. Ollie, what you can do if you want to go through it is you can type in sent by, then your name, and then you can type in each individual channel name, see how many messages are there, and take data on it. And then see what you get. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to end it over here with the right-hand side. Left-hand side can finally recruit Yelena and not be able to do anything with her before the end of the game. Pass. I don't blame you. Okay, turn 29. There we go. There we go. Change your colors. All right, 1 more strike. What are the odds we get another tech again? Doesn't matter. I can hit him then. It is going to be... Of course it is. He has been tech this entire time, but it's not stopping me. I don't care. I don't care about you. All right. I reveal a tech on the left. Reveal a tech on the right. I don't care. You're good. Fully powered Klaw. Not going to bother me. Let's recruit Yelena. 2, 4. I won't tuck anything. 6, 7, and then take 1 for the team. Is going to be number 8. Top part of my deck. I will KO it. And I will recruit, destroy the red room. At the last moment, she destroys it. Fun. Although that's going to reduce the tech, but that's okay. I think I'm still fine. Totally still fine. Plus, he gets reduced too. So now he's at 16. Yeah, Kitty is really great against eternally tech-empowered, double-empowered Klaw. And the final leap of the tiger is going to go nowhere. So it's just tech for you in your hand. Well, he's 16 now. They lost a tech. We're so close to escaping the toaster. Top card on my deck. I'll discard it. Doesn't matter. I don't even think I had 5 attack. Whatever. Turn's over. We're going to end this game on turn 30. Look at all that covert. Look at this fun hand I could have been playing, but no. I got to end the game. All right. Last card from the villain deck. Is it going to mess up my whole day? Bullseye. All right. A little more VP. All right. I'm going to guess it's going to be an attack card again, so I'm going to guess attack. No, I'm going to guess recruit. Try to be wrong. It was recruit. And there's Unveil Identity. Finally shows up. 7 attack. Will they have the extra? Hey! Question for the room. What happens if I cancel Bullseye's fight effect while he has a hero with Untouchable? Would Yelena end up in my victory pile, in which case... Or she would get KO'd, wouldn't she? There's no final blow because of the way the scheme is worded. It says, when you defeat all of a Mastermind's tactics, KO its... I think she gets KO'd, yeah. KO its face card and a random lurking Mastermind enters play. So when he's out of tactics, the face card gets KO'd. Yeah, she goes to the KO pile. Would have been funny if she went there. They could be unleashed, but whatever. I digress. Let's do the phasing Cypher combo again. Thank you for the water. Happy. This is great. All right, phasing Vision out for Legion. Cypher once again. Top 2 cards of my deck. Draw 1, discard the other. I guess I'll take Vision again so I can phase for him. I'm going to draw all my cards anyway. I don't know who I'm kidding. Draw 2 cards with Channel Time. No. Yes. Draw 2 cards with Channel Time. It's going to be 2 Disrupt Circuits. So let's just play all the Disrupt Circuits. They're going to give me 6 attack each now. That's fine. 6, 12, 18 attack. That's enough to win. Can I get enough to do even more than that? Top 3 cards of my deck. I draw everything. Or no, I draw 1. Discard 1 and put the other back. I'll draw phase out. I'll put Legion on top of the deck. Phase out. 20. I will KO Vision. No, it's not going to give me enough. I won't KO Vision. That'll be 22 attack. Although I could try to recruit something and lower it. Because I already played Kitty Pryde. So, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'll KO this soldier to get 1 more attack. Because I'm going to do this. I'm at 21 attack now. I'm going to try to recruit my way to hitting everything. Yep. 6, 12, 18, 21. Let's play Untouchable for 5 recruit. Let's see. How many things can I recruit that are tech? I'm going to recruit the Divided Vision for 4. Because I did play a tech for size changing. And the cool part about Kitty Pryde Disrupt Circuits is I've already played the card, so I don't lose attack, but Klaw might. And he does. He's down to 14 now. So I have enough to hit both things now. Wonderful. Although, let's do it. Let's hit Bullseye first. For 7. And take out Bullseye for a little bit more VP. And left side's going to go ahead and gain Yelena a little bit late. Although, never mind. I'm going to KO Yelena and cancel that so I can draw everything, which will be more fun. Yeah, I'll discard Untouchable to cancel the fight effect. She goes to the KO pile, and I draw all 3 cards that I have in there. Cool. And I'm at 14 attack left. Nothing else to do except the thing, so let's go ahead and do it. I still finished the attack. So... oh. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to play any of these cards anyway. So all that changes is Yelena goes to the left-hand side's pile. Thank you. It doesn't change anything else, but you're right. This does happen first. Each other player simultaneously kills one of the non-gray heroes. One of those cards at the lowest cost next to Claws. So he gets a Sonic Frequency. I'm going to give him... To end the game, I'm going to have Victoria Hand get KO'd, and she's going to become the new Sonic Frequency. Hand has got him, and that is it. That is the final tactic. And that means the face card gets KO'd. And that means we have defeated World War Taskmaster. How about that? Woo! That was a fun one. Oh boy, that was a fun one. All right. Should have been another tech. I wish it was. I didn't have any to put there, otherwise I would have done it just for laughs. That was a blast. Klaw already was eliminated. He reminded me why that was a good thing today. You lost. Thank you for having confidence in me, those who did. Yeah. Taskmaster is eliminated. There are 4 Masterminds left in the rotation. Killmonger, Wasteland Hulk, Lilith, and Zarathos are the only 4 left. Let's go ahead and take care of those predictions. I think I have a wheel spin to do. I'll count up my VP, and then if you guys want to stick around, we can go say hi to another stream. You can get some channel points or being part of a raid, and we'll just pay it forward to some of the fellow board gamers on Twitch, because this is not easy, and I appreciate everybody who does it. Here we go. Look at that. 31.2 thousand points towards a lose, and I didn't lose. So, the 14 of you who said win, let's see how many points you get. It was a win. Here we go. Win. 52,000 channel points went out to 14 people. So if anybody wants to spin a wheel now, now's the time. Who spun the wheel earlier? It was Red John. Red John, you're still here, so I'll spin for you first, and then we'll go on from there. Enjoy those points, everybody. More wheel spins coming in. Love it. 12,000 tokens. Tripled your points. I'll leave this up for a second. You can see how it went. All right, let's do a couple of wheel spins. By the way, I'm changing how I do the spins as far as if you reject both promos. I won't be respinning those here. I'll be doing that in the Discord for those who don't make the stream. So you'll be paying it forward to them. But let's do a couple of spins here, and then I'll count. You know what? Yeah, I'll count my VP after, so you can find out how much I've got. Let me shuffle it up real quick, just to make it more fun. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I'll hide this. Okay, here's your first spin, Red John. I don't know why I can't hear it, but I want to hear it. It is an Unleashed Power of the Cosmic Cube from Organized Play Kit 1. Would you like to take this or respin? That is up to you. It's had such cool sounds before. And let me get my victory piles ready. Pass. All right. Second spin for you. Respin. Here's your respin. So I got 1 Cosmic Cube. The second one is one of the very elusive and very hard to come by Ensabineurs. Would you like that? I'm running out of these. I keep giving them away. I think it's one of the hardest to get ones I've got. But I don't know if you have one yet. You could. Yes, very much. That is yours. Well done. DM me about it, and I'll get it out to you. All right. Who else spun the wheel? These are, again, that's the wheel again. These Ensabineurs are from Upper Deck, so big thanks to them for sending those to me so I can send them to you. Doormat has spun the wheel. So here's your spin, Doormat. Here's your first one. Yeah, we already brought up the giveaway at the beginning, but yes. This is an Invade the Daily Bugle News HQ from Organized Play Kit 3. Would you like that, Doormat, or would you like a respin? If you're here. If Doormat's not here, I'll have to spin for Doormat another time. There you are. You're perfect. Respin. I think you just redeemed it, so of course you're here. And one more spin. I gotta fix these sounds. That's part of the best part about it. I think this is my last one of these. Yep. It is my last House of M No More Mutants promo. The very last one I've got. That's gonna be it. Would you like to claim this one? And after that, no more. The double-sided. All right. Again, DM me about that. There you go. That is it. I don't have any more of those until I acquire more. That's all that's on the wheel. And we'll go from there. All right. Let me count up my VP real quick. I got a decent amount of VP. All those tactics and everything. But I did have that one escape that's going to hurt me. So left-hand side. And then stick around. We'll do a raid to get you some more points. You do get channel points when you participate in a raid, which you can use for more wheel spins and all that good stuff. No more promos. Yes, thank you. I don't know why I didn't think of that. All right, 6, 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, 21. These are undercover. 22, 23 VP on the left. But we know who the real MVP was, not the left-hand side. 23 on the left. Right-hand side. Here we go. 6, 9, 10, 11, 17, 19, 25, 26, 28, 29, 31, 33, 39, 45, 46, 47, 53, 54, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 63, 64 on the right. And it was 30 turns, 1 escape. Decent. That 1 escape's probably going to hurt me, but the win's probably going to help me a lot. So that was fun. I hope you guys have fun with this. I'm going to talk to Ollie about Setup B after I end this stream, and then that will be up for you very soon. Yeah. I hope you guys have fun with this, and we'll do another one next week. Who's playing some board games? What are they playing? Oh, we're gonna go ahead and raid Defoob. I don't know what they're playing, but they got the top-down setup, and I always respect that. Let's go ahead and check out their channel, get some channel points, give a bunch of bagel waves, and I will see you guys next week. Have a great rest of your week and weekend. Good luck with this setup, and take care, everybody. Oh boy, a lot of Mastermind tactics to get.